last time on.
What did y'all even do last time? Y'all didn't do shit.
We got
Y'all walked around the city.
Yeah, we got down the city. Charm
Found a bounty
Valerie.
board. Had a couple bounties on it. One was information or capture of a thief that's been sort of going around the trade district robbing shops. Y'all talked to a couple shop owners. Found out a couple that had been hit. And y'all talked to one, and she was robbed in the early hours of the morning.
Oh shit! I know what we're doing. Okay, yeah. And then Lalo tried to sell his trade, and these bitches kept getting mad at him. So like he would like trip them. I remember that. And then we told this lady, we told this guy he could fucking set up our his stuff around our performance tonight. Or
Tomorrow night. But
tomorrow
yeah,
night.
One of the vendors, and y'all told him to talk to other vendors. I can't remember what percentage share the profit y'all.
I believe it was 15.
We get 15%, and we're giving 10% to what's her face, so we're getting 5%.
Yeah, and Valerie's still kind of pissed.
10%, yeah.
We don't know
Valerie's still very mad.
We don't know that. I haven't been there. I don't know.
And then, fuck. Alright, and then we're drinking.
You went back to get me. I was reluctant to go in to the city.
We set it a wholesale supply with the fruit vendor.
Yeah, we got fruit. So
we got pineapples and coconuts.
Yeah, I'm transporting them back right now.
I hope y'all kept track of how much y'all bought, because I did not.
We bought all of it.
4 dozen of each delivered every single day.
No, definitely not.
They should have written it down.
We bought
2 dozen pineapples and one dozen.
God, I could be like, y'all didn't get shit.
4 dozen. 4 dozen
y'all's money, and y'all went back.
Hey, don't blame us for your lack of fucking responsibility.
We have video evidence, okay? We can look back.
No. Saw another bounty that was on info for a character named Madrid or any of his lieutenants. There's 100 gold just for info.
Oh, yeah, we have info on them. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, we already have info on
them. No, you didn't tell us. You didn't tell us that you know.
Oh, yeah. And
remember, you withheld the information.
And
Newland didn't say anything.
And Newland stole some shit.
Well, Newland told us he knew the guy and that it was a Southward city. That I believe that was it.
He withheld a lot. I don't
know what did you tell us.
We were in the South, and I told him that he wasn't that big time. He was pretty low life. And
yeah, like a fucking lieutenant or something. Fucking.
You knew of like a lieutenant to the south.
That's what you withheld, yeah.
Was it?
You withheld the fact that he knew a lieutenant.
How many coconuts? 2 dozen coconuts or 1 dozen coconuts?
I bought the 1 dozen coconuts.
I believe y'all bought 1 dozen coconuts. Y'all bought 6 orders of coconuts, but it was 1 dozen because it was 2 coconuts per order.
That was the order you guys bought. I myself personally bought 1 dozen coconuts for tonight.
Okay.
But I believe the weekly delivery is 2 orders pineapples, 1 orders coconut.
I didn't buy shit.
And then, all right, so Lalo just chilling here. Lalo changes his hat, and he's like,
yeah, we're at the Golden Scabbard sipping some wine.
Barkeep, y'all got any whiskey?
No, I believe I've already explained this to you, but all alcohol other than wine is banned in Amisha.
Well, where could I get it? First of all, you didn't explain it to me. You explained it to that other guy who looks like me, but I could understand why you would think it was me. But no, I need it though, is what I'm saying.
Well, I have some whiskey glasses. What if I poured a little bit of red wine in there and you could pretend?
Can I ask you what is the just between you and me? What's what happens if I get caught with whiskey?
Well, it's a religious crime, but it's usually just a fine.
Mm. And what are the people like in here? Let's say
Unless
I
you're
had
the-
some whiskey on me.
I would imagine you would be reported pretty quickly.
Hypothetically, okay.
Hypothetically, yeah.
Hmm. You got any closed glasses, like a cup that no one
You looking
can?
for a to-go cup?
Yeah. In a paper bag.
I mean, could maybe get you something.
Yeah. Give me a nice paper bag with a cup in it. With water. Yeah.
He heads off for a second, comes back with a sort of like weird paper mache looking cup that's inside a brown bag. Is this what you're looking for?
It's a paper mache cup?
Yeah.
No, I
like
need a glass. I need a glass with a brown bag around it.
You're not taking one of my glasses.
How much can I have? How much for a glass? How much for like a camping cup?
I don't sell cups. I just have glasses.
1 gold make you change your mind?
1 gold for a glass? Yeah.
But I need something that won't break.
Well, I got glass.
Fuck that. He goes, well, just give me the paper bag and here's a copper.
Hands you the paper bag and takes a copper.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of one of my
Get a
copper.
copper for a paper bag.
Hell yeah.
That
but
just sound like
it's a
HEB
fine
with
paper
them
bag.
plastic bags, boy.
Then I pull a camping cup like you would see like around the fire in Blazing Saddles. I put it in there. I pull out my flask when no one's looking, and I pour a little whiskey in.
Roll sleight of hand.
Hell yeah. But I'm inspired after Thok's performance.
Oh.
Yes, you are. That's why you rolled a 19.
Well, I mean, yeah. Arcana, insight. Hold on. I need to check because I'm pretty sure I
So,
made my. Oh, I'm on Zeke. I'm
What
like,
happened with the police? I distinctly remember these 2 guys getting in trouble.
I talked her way out of it.
she kept falling. She was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled a 23.
You're able to slip a little bit of whatever was in your flask into your cup without anyone noticing.
Some fine whiskey from my homeland.
I feel like with a passive perception of 15, I should notice, but okay.
He rolled a 23.
Fair enough.
Ain't no one noticing this shit.
Not until I actively look for illegal activities.
Yeah, I want to look around. I want to look around for some shifty characters. Stop.
Shifty characters.
When you're on your intermission, come sit with me.
I stopped playing.
You want to sip?
I suppose I can.
A taste of home. I know you don't like this wine bullshit.
My mouth waters. Give me a taste.
I hand it to him. Here you go, partner.
I waft it.
Burns your nose.
What year is this?
12-year aged. 100-year aged dragon whiskey. From
Is
the
it
Emerald Mountains.
12 or is it 100?
Well, I've had it for 12 years, but it is 100-year aged. When I bought it, that's what they said. It was 100 years in the cask, but you know, I've had it for 12. I've had the bottle for 12 years. You know, I grabbed a couple last time I visited home. Dragon whiskey from the Emerald Mountains. Good shit.
I'll take a little sip.
As they
How's
just
it-
loudly broadcast their
How's
illegal activity.
How's it taste?
Should taste fucking delicious,
Is it
bro.
good or is it a little spicy?
It's definitely a little spicy. It's got a little psychic kick. It's like slightly hallucinogenic, but it shouldn't. You know, for me, it doesn't bother me because that shit.
I would like to roll for enjoyment.
How
Make a Constitution saving throw.
how
It's like-
heavy?
I did a little sip.
How heavy
I
is
said I
Spock,
did a little
like,
sip.
Okay.
It's got
Spock has got to be like 400 pounds, bro. Pure muscle.
it's a light
I rolled a
whiskey.
2.
It's a light whiskey. It's golden with like, but on the edges you see like a shimmer of green.
Is it a saving throw?
You
Is it a saving throw?
No, you spilled that shit, dog.
yes.
Oh, then it's a 7.
What was it?
A 7. I rolled a 2, but my Constitution saving throw is a +5, so 7.
You sip down the golden liquid, and it goes down smooth. Wonderful flavor, full flavored, a little spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah, take your sip, and as you kind of pull the cup down, you notice like sort of like nothing crazy, but you just notice like some like the walls are kind of like have like little ripples in them that are sort of moving. Like everything's just kind of like has a slight vibration to it. Nothing
Like-
crazy though.
Like that painting. What is it? Something of night. What is that shit called? Van
The,
Gogh.
Yeah, very
All right,
similar. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Not
roll
as
to.
pronounced, but
I'm gonna roll for
Starry
enjoyment
Night. Yeah.
personally, and the lower the number, I don't like it very much. The higher number, the more.
I feel like personally, Thok would not like the feeling
I
of
don't
giving
really
up.
like it. Yeah,
Like
he doesn't
that,
like it. I kind of gag a little bit. Yes, that is not bad.
Not to your
I need
taste,
to
huh,
use
soldier.
I did not say that.
I can read it on your face. It's okay. It's an acquired taste.
Maybe I can just train my body to like it. But in the meantime, I will not. So I give it back to.
All right, I take
What
it.
time is it? Just want to know.
at this point it's sort of like mid-afternoon, probably around 4.
What the hell?
I'm gonna sit. I'd like to wait in the bar, and see if I can find anybody that looks shifty looking. And I think the goal is to like just see if I can gather any information, like people that might be connected to. I don't know. They look like they might be in the underworld. Because I feel like between Thok and I... Alright, Thok. I think we should just stay here. We could fancy ourselves drunks and just be on the lookout for
Why wouldn't we just ask our little sticky-fingered friend if he might keep an eye out for anyone that might be a little suspicious?
You think he has the mindset to keep to do that for that long without anyone watching him?
There's only one way to find out.
Well then,
You
Barkeep,
did
Bar
have,
Witch.
the knowledge on Madrid. And perhaps he'll know something. He can see something that we can't.
I do have +5 perception.
Newland.
Called for the winch.
Yeah, I want to call the winch. Winch, bar winch.
There is no bar winch. There's a man at the bar, and
Except
upon
the point of
hearing winch,
actively pretending I don't know.
Sir,
does not react.
a round of wine shots for the three of these three lads here.
Wine shots.
Yeah, wine shots on me. A flight, if you will.
Okay. He heads off and comes back with 3 wine glasses, or 3 small glasses with a little bit of wine in them.
Alright, yo, what's Newland? Fuck, I always forget. Martin. What's I know you
Martin's
come
not
to.
here.
Martin went
Where?
back.
Oh, Martin went back.
Martin's hauling the bags back and forth.
Newland. This is what I need you. Oh shit! All right, well then we're gonna. I'm not gonna. Okay, then I only got 2 flights. Okay. Newland, I need you to go with Martin. Make sure he's okay. Drag him back. I need you two to keep an eye out on the trade district. We're gonna case the joint. See if you see. Maybe we could see if anybody's acting suspicious. Doc, I think you and I should stay here and.
Now, hold on now. We all know the only person acting suspicious in that trade district is me, and I personally don't want to stick around. Last time I stuck around one of them there trade districts, I got poked by a stick 17 times.
Well, Newland, if you don't want to stay in the trade district, what do you want to do?
I was hoping they'd have a red light district, but you know these religious types, they tend to suck.
Well, Newland, I'm kind of inclined to agree with you on that. But, you know, even in the most staunch religious communities, they definitely have a crime alley or something, if you will. Thought, would you agree?
I believe that is a good observation. I would
Well-
say that. As a bounty hunter, I found the most success looking for things in the sketchier places.
Well, alright. How about you and I go find that place? Tell Newland what he needs to be looking for around here. Maybe some signs of something like that. Let's go case the joint.
Well, what are we looking for?
We're looking for anything that might seem like an area where you would meet or hire, you know, criminal folk, or at the very
You're looking for a
least.
place that ain't shiny. If it's shiny, they probably rich, and if they rich, they probably have security, and if they have security, they probably ain't gonna have crime there. The only problem is this entire city is covered in shiny. Well, at least for now.
Well, how about you look for the place where people are having fun, more fun than they need to be having.
Or just look for people with deep pockets. They tend to be criminal. I stick my hands in my extremely deep pockets. They're currently full of stolen goods.
Doc, if someone around here was gonna do something that wasn't legal, where might they go, you think?
Well, I myself am not quite familiar with this place, so it's hard to tell. I would say maybe
A place like this, you'd want to go to the most populated area. That way, then you can blend in a bit easier.
yes, but
You're in a place with no people. You look shady with deep pockets, and everyone can tell.
Why don't we go check the port? The port's
The
probably
port.
gonna have the people that aren't from here, who maybe aren't used to these customs and might want some of the earthly pleasures that this place doesn't seem to provide to the more religious type. Perhaps we should take a stroll down there and see if anything catches your eye. or
Well,
anyone.
it certainly beats going to the trade district.
Or the Temple District. I don't want to go there.
Well, we're not looking to touch any little boys, so I don't think we should go there either.
Now, hold on. Hold on.
Well,
I do not
That
discriminate.
escalated quite quickly.
I calls them as I see them.
Fair enough. Well, I don't want to stick around here. It's only so long until they notice. Good thing I don't have any money. Toodles.
Barkeep, if that man that was with us earlier, wait, did he come in with us? Did Martin ever come with us? Martin.
No, y'all
No.
left Martin at the shop, man. He's been
Yeah, he
hauling.
didn't
Martin's
look
still
here.
hauling stuff back and
How
forth. It's
how
gonna take
hot
Martin
is
a
it?
long time.
How hot is it outside, Landon?
It's pretty warm.
Newland,
Yes.
go.
Solid 90 right
I
now.
already left.
Oh,
No, yeah, well, I would talk to you before you left. Newland, go tell Martin that we're gonna head to the boat district. In the meantime, help him out. And keep your eye to the ground. See if you find anything suspect.
Well, I doubt I'll be looking in any mirrors anytime soon. But very well.
What?
I'm the only suspicious person in this entire goddamn city. Anywho, I suppose I will leave and go out and look for suspicious people, aka Martin, the most suspicious of them all.
Doc, you want to head to the boat district?
Yes.
Or do you have a better plan?
I'm just. I think it's important that we keep a watchful eye out.
Alright, so I think
It doesn't matter where we go.
Did y'all ever look around the Golden Scarab?
I mean, yeah, I said I was looking around, but I was only looking for like people that might seem like a little sketchy to me.
Yeah.
Well, Newland also looked around for shiny things, so
Let's see, class features. So, I'm very good at forging documents, apparently. And okay, yeah. So I've created additional identities. I'm kind of taking that. So apparently, I guess people will know me far and wide as Laylo the Great, but they probably also know Lalo They probably know him as well. And I have like full disguises and forgery kits. And I can like forge to make myself. So I can't really find anybody that looks. I'm not good at finding. I don't know. Thok is probably better at finding people.
are we in the port yet?
Yeah. The only problem
Are
is
y'all leaving? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
the only problem is Lalo is that if in this area anyone knows me as the cowboy Lalo, like he would be like I would have like a reputation kind of like Wyatt Earp. Like I would have my background is that both of those personalities have like established reputations. Maybe not here, but certainly in a lot of places.
Well, I'm not like that, so
First off, you look around the Golden Scarab before you leave, and most of the people just seem like, just normal townsfolk. The only thing that really catches your eye is you see a guy sort of at his own personal booth, and he has sort of 2 guards standing around him. It just seems like he's kind of like looking over something while drinking.
Doc, look over there. See that man?
yes. What about him?
Does he raise any hairs on the back of your neck, so to speak?
I think he seems a little out of place.
You want to go have a word?
Why be so forward? Why not just watch and see for a bit?
You want to tail him?
I think sometimes when you're my size, being a little too forward can draw unwanted attention.
Well, I think that
you believe you. It's hard to believe, but a lot of times people lose me in a crowd. No one wants to stare at the big one.
you know, it is hard to believe. You look like a big cuddly teddy bear to me. But
This
I,
is true.
I
But
suppose I understand.
I think staying back and just seeing what he does for a little longer would probably be the smartest thing to do.
Sounds good. Bartender, may I have a word?
Man walks up again. Yes, what can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to compliment you on the fine establishment you have here and the fantastic wines you have and the sheer quality of this paper bag right here.
Well,
And
thank you. Now I take it you have something you want to ask me.
I'm gonna try to. I'm attempting to butter him up a little bit, you know.
He's aware.
All right. That man over there. He I'm new to town, but even me, I can tell he looks a little bit different. What's his story?
Uh, his name is Famir Albardine, and he is the brother to the High Priestess, who is sort of basically the leader of the city.
The High Priestess. I've heard about her. What's her name now?
Well, as part of the religion, she forgoes her name. But
Interesting. Interesting. Now, you wouldn't happen to have any, it sounds like a lot of people really enjoy this religion here. You wouldn't happen to have a pamphlet or anything, would you?
I believe that'd be something you could more get from the temple district, don't you think? Or the temple, don't you think?
Well, I don't know. It sounded earlier like you were a good, strong religious man. You might keep a book on you or two.
Almost all Amish are pretty religious in some way or another.
So, are we allowed to talk to that man, or would it be looked down upon if we went over to say hi?
That would be entirely up to him. He usually has appointments throughout the day, and then he'll head off after a while.
What kind of appointments would the High Priestess brother have?
He's more of a businessman, so I believe it is business appointments.
Oh, he's a big businessman. Oh.
Perhaps we should give him a talking to. Thank you, sir. I appreciate everything you've done for us now.
No.
What was your name? I never got it.
My name is Barkeep.
That's funny. I was calling you that earlier and you didn't answer.
What shitty parents.
Funny that you mention that, barkeep, as my name is Thou Who's Doth Not Pay for Thy Drinks. Now leave.
My name is Thou Who Reports You.
I throw like 5 copper on the table, and I'm like, I appreciate that, barkeep. BK.
5 copper. That's not even close.
How much is it?
All your drinks have totaled 2 silver.
All right. Well, here's 2 silver. A little pricey around here. No worries though.
It's an expensive city.
Seems that way. Seems that way. By the way, I was meaning to ask if it's where do you guys grow your grapes?
Grapes? Pretty much all the wine here is imported.
Where from?
To the east, there is a city. And what was I? I cannot remember what I named it. Yes, on a small mountaintop to the east, there's a city named Ati. It is where all the wine in Amisha is made, for the most part.
T.
Are they the reason why we can't have such as whiskey or beer as well?
Are you asking if the city of Ati dictates our religious beliefs? No. It has been this way for thousands of years.
So this religion is not Amishan so much as it is this city, or?
Hazira Kasa.
No, it's the entirety of Amisha.
Oh, okay. Got it. Well,
What
I
of
appreciate.
dairy?
Doc, no. Bad kitty. Alright. Well, I appreciate you, BK. Doc, I think we have some business with our man, Famir.
What business might that be?
I'm thinking about introducing him to Martin tonight. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe he'll come. I happen to have a flyer left over. And Layla's gonna head over to Famir. Put on
I'll
a smile.
support you.
He's gonna like lick his he's gonna take his hat off real quick and lick his fingers and like kind of slick back his hair like the Joker did. He's gonna put his hat back on and like, hello, Famir.
Yeah, as you approach him, the two bodyguards sort of like step in front of him, and two very large men, and they bark at you. What are you doing? You do not approach Famir. And kind of like before they can finish their sentence, Famir sort of like starts waving them aside. No, let them come. And he sort of waves you over to come closer and sit down.
Turn around and I like motion to Thok. I'm like, you want to come?
Yeah, I was following you.
Okay, cool.
I was supporting you. I'll be your bodyguard in this instance.
Hell
So I'm
yeah.
just sizing up his bodyguards.
What do they look like? They look like punk bitches.
The bodyguards are both very big,
As
strong
big as
men.
Thok.
Yeah, but how big? But as big as Thok?
Nah, they're
just
probably
wanna-
both about 6'5".
So they're
No, they're mountain
small.
size.
They're
Yeah,
small.
280 pounds or so. Massive men.
No. Thok is mountain size.
No, the mountain, not mountain.
That's what I mean. The mountain from Game of Thrones.
As y'all sort of like sit down, Famir, without really glancing up from his sort of notebook that he's looking at. So, y'all are new to town, I can tell.
That's right.
Came in with the carnival.
We did. You're a well-informed man, Famir.
Yeah, I have to be.
Why is that?
Ah. I handle most of the business of the city. It pays to be informed.
That's interesting. You gotta admire a man who decides to make something of himself, even if he doesn't have to work. I'm sure that your sister could easily make you live comfortably without you having to do all this.
Well, believe it or not, high priestesses are taken care of, but they do not have any wealth themselves.
Well, that just seems mighty unfair.
I won't
It
disagree.
sounds as though it's the other way around. Perhaps
So what
you're
is
the
it-
one that takes care of your sister.
So how do you feel about the trades going on down here? Seeing as how it seems like a lot of it is limited based
Well.
off your religion.
It's only limited if you're from outside of Misha. If you've been here, this is the way it is.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you something. Did you ever think about, I don't know. What do you think about the interlopers? The other half of the continent. We're pretty close to the edge. The border?
Borderlands?
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously you won't find many Ametians that are fans of the Barosians. I am fully aware that I think that we must come to terms and find a way to live with them, or else we'll just stay in this war for the rest of our lives. But I don't see this happening anytime soon.
So no illusions of destroying each other outright and fiery war.
I mean, I could see it happening. I don't think there'd be very many people left to live on this continent if it came to that.
Bad for business.
Very.
Well, I don't want to intrude too much. I just wanted to come by and say hi and hand you this flyer. Maybe you want to come by, see how things are at the. It's a good
The
show.
Carnival, huh? When is it? Tomorrow night? I might be able to make time. Now,
We got
tell
some.
me, is your only interest in my city the Carnival? Because, as you know, I am well informed, and I've heard that you have been asking questions about this thief.
Oh,
It's
Madrid.
plagued my trade district. No, not Madrid.
I mean, I want to know about Madrid. This thief, I want to know about too. See, we're here. We just figured we might as well clean up the city.
I'm gonna give you some advice about Madrid. I would be careful about how often you bring up his name.
And why is that?
Madrid is a fairly powerful man. If he hears people are looking for him, he'll come looking for you.
That sounds mighty nice. What do you think, Doc? He's gonna come to us. We don't even have to look for him.
No, man.
If that's the case, then I think that saying his name more often is actually a good thing. Save us the trip.
Go get some paints and some signs. We're gonna have an arts and crafts night, my boy.
He kind of smiles. Well, just some advice. You're welcome to take it however you want.
Well,
Well,
I appreciate it.
I
Oh, as a trader, you might be interested in this delicious, nutritious, dairy-free product that my boys came up with. Doc, you want to tell them about it?
Why tell and just not experience it yourself? Come to the carnival and just get a taste.
God,
I don't think words do it justice.
no, they don't. No, they don't. Well, make sure to get it. It's a frozen treat. We'll know what you're talking about. Ask for Martin.
you'll have it back at your carnival.
Oh yeah, it's delicious. You might like it so much, you might want to invest.
I guess I'll have to see then. I do have an offer for you boys, though.
Oh, for us foreigners you just met.
Yeah. Just because I know y'all are going after that thief. If you find him, I ask that instead of bringing him to the barracks to turn him in, you bring him to me, alive.
And what of the gold reward that comes with the bounty itself?
Well, I will surely make it worth your while.
It's a nice offer.
We'll see what we can do.
I appreciate that. You had any tips?
Well, I don't pay you to do your job for you, I wouldn't think, right?
No, but you seem to know a lot of information. Why
Yes.
not?
And
I'm
if I
warning
knew
you.
where this thief was,
For a
would've
man that
already
might
had him
know
myself.
so much about so many things, do you know where we might be able to find some of the, I guess, more rambunctious type in the city? We were thinking the docks.
Yeah, we
You
also
won't
are kind of missing a little bit of home. And as much as we appreciate and love your religion and all the colorful folk down here, They are missing some of the culture that we enjoy from time to time.
Oh, and what would that be?
Well, between you and me, occasionally I could use a little bit of whiskey.
You're going to be hard pressed to find any alcohol in Jazeera. That's not wine.
A little bit of gambling.
Maybe
about women?
down at the docks you could find a merchant ship that is just stopping to offload some trade goods and whatnot. They might be headed somewhere where whiskey is legal, and they might have some on board that they'd be willing to sell. I'm sure it won't be cheap, but
So let me get this straight. You don't think anyone in this city does anything against the law?
no, I'm not saying that. But as I said, most Amish are religious, and this is one of the more well-fortified cities you're going to find.
You know, I've seen religious cities before, and they talk a good talk. And from the outside, they may look like they walk a good walk, but you're always going to find those areas where everyone's a hypocrite.
True. Just be careful.
Well, I
You're still
appreciate
new
that.
here. You're still learning. Just be careful with what rules you break.
All right. Well, I appreciate the talk from here. By the way, are you a religious man?
My sister is the high priestess. Even if I wasn't a religious man, I would have to be a religious man.
Well, that's why I ask. The closer you are to it in the family, the further you are sometimes.
Yeah, that's deep.
The law low.
Landon's thinking.
Thinking about what?
If it's an opportunity you want to act on.
What? What did y'all do?
I don't know the opportunity. I know that's what I'm wondering
I
too.
was like, what?
I don't know. Anyway, well, I appreciate the talk. I'll see you tomorrow. Doc, let's go down to the docks now.
Fine. I'll
Unless you
go
want-
to the docks.
Unless you want to talk to him at all.
I have nothing to say to them.
Maybe we can check on Martin.
We could probably stop by.
So I think we're gonna stop by and see how Martin's doing. See if we can help him out at all, and then all of us can head down to the dock.
Help.
How much time do you think it's passed, Landon?
We'll watch him. We'll just walk behind Martin as he does everything, and then we'll all head to the docks.
I will say
Builds
you're picking up your second load, Martin.
Oh,
Oh wait, no,
Jesus.
you're headed back with your first. Because you're just now getting back to the tents with your first load.
Okay.
Did I find him and then help him, or did I just?
It's up to you.
I had left.
Were you going to
the
look for him?
conversation. Yeah, so they sent me to go look for him.
Okay.
Try
You
and
catch
help
up
him.
to him pretty easy, so we'll say you got up to him like right as he was getting to the tents.
So
Y'all both arrive here at the same time.
you can clearly see Martin is
Yeah,
a little.
Martin is fucking sweaty.
He is pale.
broken
He's a
mess
little
right now.
pale. You know, his robes are there. You could trip them, or
He's exhausted.
yeah. Newland, you,
Oh.
you gotta help me.
Newland, you gotta help me. I'm all backed up with nowhere to go.
Help me, bird bro.
All these fruits, they're so heavy.
I only hear one fruit.
Mm.
You alright? You're looking a little dry there. Not as appetizing as you usually look.
Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, you gotta concentrate on the exhale. Okay.
You need some air? You sound dead.
It's pretty hot out. As you can see, Martin forms the water from his shirt out into an orb in front of him. How big of an orb do you how big of an orb do you think formed from the body sweat?
Give me a
Sweat
constitution roll.
check.
Okay.
You're gonna kill yourself. You sweat for a reason, boy.
I'm not taking it from my body, I'm taking it from my clothes.
Yeah, he's like wringing out his clothes with this spell.
No, I know, but you sweat so that it'll go on your body and
I rolled a
it'll
10.
evaporate and it'll cool you down. So if you take it off, you lose that cool down feature.
Well, the heat transfers to the sweat, and then when the sweat evaporates, the heat goes with it.
Dog,
getting
I
rid of
can
the sweat in it.
I can freeze water, dog. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, then freeze it on
Yes,
you,
he does.
baby.
I
Freeze
guess
it
he
on
doesn't care. Still dies with
So,
heat exhaustion.
I rolled a 10.
This is to make sweat bay later. Sorbet sweat bay.
Ew.
Nah, dude, that's shaved ice right there.
That's fucking gross.
You wring out your clothes and form a ball using your powers. Looks like you got a solid big gulp worth of sweat.
Ew.
Ooh, a big gulp's like
You're
100.
also dehydrated.
A big gulp's like 100 ounces, or like 120
So-
ounces.
Yeah.
Literally a gallon. Oh,
You're
Jesus,
currently suffering from dehydration.
Jesus Christ! Look how much water came out of my clothes. Oh,
You might want to go get a drink of water.
yeah. I'm pretty parched. Martin goes back in. Fucking, he drops the water out here in the ground. He doesn't care about it. Fucking
As soon as you walk in, Valerie's head snaps to the door, like, instantly. Martin!
Valerie,
Now,
hey,
hold on, Valerie.
what-
This man's suffering from
Martin.
what we
Yeah.
call
Where-
dying of heat exhaustion. You
Where
you
is
leave him
Doc?
alone.
Where is Doc?
He's in the city. He's at I think he said he was going to the bar.
You tell him to get his furry ass back here right now.
Hold on there, Martin. You stay right there. You go sit down. I'll handle it.
Okay.
Now, my man there is suffering from heat exhaustion, so you leave him alone, all right?
He is going to be suffering from much worse than heat exhaustion. If I do not speak to Thok within the next hour.
Martin's gonna drink.
Now, hold on.
How does
I
Gur
can't
look?
guarantee the next hour, but I'll go and retrieve Thok, and I'll tell him to get his furry ass back.
Now.
So you leave Martin alone. He's over there dying of heat exhaustion. I'll go as fast as I can. Honest. You gotta remember, I'm old, so I don't move as fast as I used to. But I'll be back. You leave Martin alone. You hear? He's fragile.
I just keep thinking of Thok putting on lipstick. Fucking convincing her.
Martin,
Valerie,
Martin finishes first glass of water and he's gone to the milk now. He's starting to drink a little bit of milk.
The milk when you're hot milk.
That is the worst idea. That's gonna kill you.
Valerie walks over. And
Martin's licking it.
Licking it.
she kind of pulls a small vial out of her dress. Here, Martin. I am sorry I yelled at you. You look quite
Is it
exhausted.
Gamer Girl Sweat?
Oh, it's so.
Take this.
Oh, thank you.
This is a Mishan holy water. It's saved many lives in the desert. Just a sip will re-energize and rehydrate you.
Thank you so much, Valerie.
Now go get the fuck.
Okay. Martin's booking it out there. He's not even bringing the fruits in. They're just sitting there. I'm assuming he dropped them like as soon as he got here.
Come!
Martin, what are you doing?
I'm just walking through the town looking for Doc and Lalo, cawing like a bird. Caw!
Should I roll for how long it takes me to walk there? Run there, excuse me.
What was that?
Should I roll to see how fast I need to run to get there?
No, you already did your roll to see how fucking shitty your constitution is. Did you drink some of your holy water?
Did she give me a vial? Like a whole
Yeah,
vial?
she gave you a small vial, but she said you only need a sip.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
The vial looks like it's probably got about 10 sips worth.
Okay. Let me add that real quick. I will take a sip of that, and we'll continue and head on.
All right, as you sip the vial, you feel, like I said, re-energized, and that thirst you had is just gone instantly, and you're able to run. Or you feel like you could run back to this city no problem and barely break a sweat.
Oh,
Damn.
God, ooh. I feel like $1 million right now. Ooh. This shit's like crack.
Caw!
Martin's gonna start running, I guess.
Now, about this time, after finishing their talk with Famir, Lalo and Thok are headed down past the palace and towards the docks.
Caw!
You know, Doc is just a. Oh, do we see Martin?
Y'all see Martin come sprinting off the bridge underneath the palace into the main walkway.
Hello, Martin. It's good to see you.
Oh my God, guy, Valerie.
Newland also. Martin was hauling so fast that he catches up to Newland as Newland was coming back.
Valerie, she's really angry at Doc. She sounded like she was gonna kill me.
Oh yeah.
That son of a bitch. I told her to leave your bitch ass alone. Speaking of which, what the hell are you doing here? Didn't I tell you to stay? Aren't you suffering from heat exhaustion or some shit?
No, she came and apologized to me, and she gave me a gift. It was just a lot of water. Yeah.
That what? What do you mean it was just a bunch of water? You're suffering from heat exhaustion. You need to sit down for at least like 30 minutes.
No,
Not sprint across the whole ass town.
it's okay. I can make ice too, so it worked out. You can spread a lot of cold through your pits, and you can come back in like 2 or 3 minutes. It's amazing.
Oh, if that's what you want to believe, when you fall off that bridge and die when you collapse with heat exhaustion, I did warn you.
I'm good. But yeah, Talk. You got to go back there, man.
Martin, look at me.
Please,
Martin,
go
Martin,
back there, please.
Martin, eyes. Martin, look at me. Eye to eye. Take some of this, and he gives him a little bit of dragon whiskey. Take a sip of that.
What
A
is
big
it?
sip. Come on, come on.
What is
Trust
it?
me. Trust me. Trust me.
I will deal with Valerie. You head to the docks.
Oh, thank
No,
you, Thok.
no,
Oh,
Doc.
thank you.
There's no need to go back to see Valerie.
No, I have unfinished business with Pest.
Oh shit. Newland, take a sip of this. Sorry, not
No.
Newland. Martin, take a sip of this. Newland.
You still haven't said what's in it.
It's something that you need to become a man. And it'll make you feel better.
Okay. Martin's gonna take a sip.
Bigger sip, come on. He like kind of tips the end of it, and he's like, "Glug glug, baby, come on."
Look, I'm good.
All right, finish it. Finish a little bit more. All right, very good, very good.
Make a Constitution roll.
It's just like a
Saving
shot
throw.
worth.
Are you sure Finn man suffer from heat exhaustion? A bunch of what I can only assume is copious amounts of alcohol.
Newland.
Hey, Landon.
Yeah.
I now won.
Newland. Shit.
You drink the fire water and kind of like go. It like feels like a brick as it goes down your throat. And sits
Dragon
in your
water?
stomach. Yeah, the dragon water.
Dragon whiskey. Sorry, dragon whiskey.
And you sit there with your stomach just sort of like grumbling for a second as this brick just feels like it forms. And all of a sudden you get this terrible feeling that you need to throw up.
Where's the trash?
Hold it. Hold it.
Do I throw
Gotta
up?
hold it in your mouth.
Now, Martin,
This is a rare experience, Martin. You're having what we call it's the liquid version of cough to get off. All right, you're gonna feel it better than you ever would. Martin, will you take him back? He's gonna need to lay down.
are you asking Martin to take Martin back to lay down?
I said, Newland, will you take Martin back?
That is not what you said, but all right then.
Why did
Now,
you
Martin,
do this?
I'm going to need you to do one thing before I take you back. I'm going to need you to turn around and get that whatever's in your system out of your system.
No. Keep it in there.
No, Martin. Turn around. Remember?
No. All right, we'll walk them back
Oh,
together.
all right. That should be good. Now, no. Turn back around.
Oh, come on.
All right. Now, just let it out. Just let it out.
No, don't let it out.
Just let Mark. Turn. Third, a little bit more. Come on. Just a little bit more.
I put Martin's arm around me and I start walking him back to back to Valerie.
As y'all start headed back, the Martin, you get on the bridge, and all of a sudden the bridge just looks like a giant snake that you're walking along the back of,
Alien.
and it starts to slither. And the brick in your stomach feels like it's sloshing back and forth as the snake slithers around.
What did you do to me?
The longer you hold it in, the
Oh.
more powerful the effects.
Oh.
Come on now.
Martin, I'm gonna do what Doc did. I'm gonna roll for enjoyment.
For what?
Enjoyment.
Alright.
It's just a 1 to 20 scale, brother.
Yeah, alright. Martin's enjoying it. He's not enjoying the immense pain he's in.
Y'all head further down the bridge back towards camp. You'll get about halfway, and at this point, Martin, you see this snake that you're riding along the back of, that you're walking along the back of. The snake's moving at the same time, and you're kind of like coming over this sand dune in the middle of the desert, and like you see this sort of black pyramid sort of like standing in the middle of this oasis as you come over this sand dune that the black snake's taking you towards.
Oh,
You see, Martin?
oh fuck! I think I see God.
You want to walk towards him?
That's just Thok, bro.
We don't need to walk. We're on the serpent.
No, let's keep going then.
Y'all keep walking, and you get towards the palace, and at this point the snake is in the shadow of the black pyramid, and everything around you sort of looks like a side of some great battle surrounding this pyramid. Just bodies everywhere, piled on top of each other.
Oh my God!
And you come up to the pyramid, and the snake takes you to the front of the pyramid, and like right as you get to the front of the pyramid, you see this like silhouette of this figure start to walk out of the front, and that's when you pass out.
I love this music.
Yo, that ice cream is gonna be spoiled by the time I wake up.
No, I will wake you up.
You still have 3 runs of shit to bring back to camp. It's gonna be a late night for Martin. Meanwhile, Newland and Lalo, y'all have Martin just sort of pass out as y'all finish crossing the bridge.
Just drag him. We're gonna drag him back to the camp.
Wait.
Oh, Lalo.
Did I make it back yet?
13-year-old Newland. Y'all give me a strength roll with advantage. Meanwhile, yes, Thok. You get back to camp and you see the tent in front of you, sort of waving in the wind ominously.
I rolled a.
I'll walk in.
Valerie sees you walk in. She
I rolled a
stares
2.
at you silently.
16.
Is there anyone else in the tent? Like, are these people in here?
Yes, there's people who started like talking in the corner. You see those 2 characters, and then you see Gur sitting at the fire, as long as Ricardo and the young girl y'all have seen with Ricardo and Valerie that y'all haven't talked to at all.
Yeah. I sit down at the table, picking at my teeth with my claws. I was told that you wanted to see Valerie.
Valerie walks up to you. Yes, Doc. I think we should go for a walk.
I think that would be in your best interest.
Oh shit! Wait, is there like a? Are all the fruits? I'm like, all right. So Martin's gonna. Shit. I think Layla's gonna. Never mind. Go ahead. Do your thing. I'll come back to this later. Hello?
Yep.
Yeah,
Are
give me
you-
1 second.
All right.
Let me look at something.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, definitely Laylo is useless dragging Martin. So Laylo leaves Martin with Newland, and then Laylo goes back to get the fruit and starts.
Did y'all roll with advantage since y'all were helping each other?
Yeah, I got a 2.
Nice.
So I like obviously couldn't move him at all. So I went back to go get the. So Lalo went back to get the fruit, and not leave it. But I'm gonna say he was dragging the fruit with his
With his 2 strength, you're
With his
able to
ba-
carry.
No, he was dragging it on the wheels with his mage hand.
On what wheels?
How is this guy getting all the? We don't have a wagon.
Carrying it. No, y'all are carrying it.
Yeah, bro gave me grocery bags, dude. That's why I was fucking sweating. It's fucking
Alright,
90
well,
degrees outside.
Oh wait, no, he brought everything back.
No, he didn't. He rolled low on his strength roll. He only had enough to make a 25% of the order.
Oh yeah, but he brought everything back that one. But there's still, we just have to pick up the rest of it. It's not like anything's left on the bridge. Okay.
No,
okay,
it's all. He made it back to camp and dropped off. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's
okay.
still 75% of the order at the trade dish.
All right.
trade
Well,
area.
Layla's not getting that shit. Okay, Layla's gonna help Martin get back. Then that's just what's gonna happen with his
All right.
2 strength. He'll use his mage hand to help now because he obviously needs it.
So Thok and Valerie kind of like walk off into the sort of along the beach a little bit. As y'all get a little ways out, Valerie looks to you. Thok, do you enjoy being here?
What? Define enjoyment.
Do you enjoy being here?
Define here.
Are you content?
Am I content?
Yes.
I would say so.
Yes. And when I say here, I don't mean, here with us in the carnival. I mean here as in being alive. Because if you ever do something like that to me again, I will bury you, Thok.
I hold back a smirk. I can't let it out. I can't quite hold it. I want her to see it. I don't break eye contact. So, oh, Valerie. You know nothing, do you? See, what do you think would happen if the carnival found out about your little man, Ricardo, taking some off the top for his own? You think he'd share the same fate as me?
I have dealt with Ricardo. It won't be a problem anymore.
Oh, so you knew about it, huh?
I found out, yes.
You found out, huh? Or did you just happen to get caught in the mix of it too? Because I find it a little conspicuous that Ricardo would ask me not to tell you. What are
He didn't
you
trust
hiding,
y'all
Valerie?
not to tell me, so he decided to tell me himself.
I think that's a likely story to come from such a prestigious woman in our community. How about this? You mind your own fucking business. That's what I thought.
As soon as you say that, you see she's looking at you. Her eyes just like suddenly turn jet black. And she's going to cast Friends on you.
All right, go ahead.
And after she finishes casting it, she looks to you and she says, "This isn't a threat anymore, Thok. This is your one warning. Do not ever cross me again. Do you understand?" She's trying to intimidate you.
Is that a charisma check?
Yes.
Okay. How do you want to roll for it?
It's like a challenge, but I get advantage
Okay.
since I rolled Friends.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and make your roll, and I'll tell you if she beat you or not.
I rolled an 8.
She didn't beat you. You find her extremely intimidating.
Her
Yeah.
and did she bring Gur with her?
No, she didn't. She left Gur behind.
Scared of Gur and Valerie now?
Very well. I take what she says and I listen for the next 1 minute. I understand, Valerie. Please, I do value my time here. Don't. I would not want to cross you. 30 seconds.
She smiles. She says, "That's good."
20 seconds.
Y'all keep walking along the beach.
Yeah, do we?
Yep.
Yeah, where we at? We got about fucking 10 seconds left.
All of a sudden, you come to the realization that she had cast Friends on you.
Where we at?
You there?
Yeah.
Do you do anything, or you just keep walking along the beach?
I asked where we were.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Yeah, you're all just walking along the beach. About 100 yards from camp now.
Okay. I will conspire later.
You will what?
I won't do anything right now.
She kind of looks up to you. Well, are you ready to head back, Thok?
Yes. Let's go.
Yes, I'm glad we could have this talk.
Sorry, I was being a pain. I'm glad we could come to a mutual understanding.
You know, walk back to camp. About that time, you see Laylo and Newland struggling to drag Martin, a passed out Martin, back to the camp.
Hey. Thok.
Valerie looks around. What do y'all keep doing to Martin? Why is he just passed out or almost dead every time he shows up here?
I had no part in this. I just like to point that out. I advise against it.
It's fine. Look, ma'am, Valerie. Well, you seem in a better mood, by the way. Look, I just gotta say, maybe he couldn't handle whatever he was given to drink, but he's doing all right now. We'll let him lay down for a little bit. He'll be good in about an hour.
Why don't y'all go easy on him? He's just a young man.
Same reason you don't go easy on us.
I don't go easy on you because I employ you.
Hmm. Is that what you think this relationship is?
Do you think it's something else?
What I think is my own. Regardless, I appreciate the relationship nonetheless, Valerie. And he gives her a mighty charming southern tip of his hat and a smile and a wink.
She walks back inside.
Bitch.
Bro, we're at minus rep with her.
I'm
Violet.
technically the only one in mind.
Yeah, Layla shouldn't be at
Say-
minus rep.
Fox at minus rep with her.
Layla and her should be at positive rep. Layla's a charming motherfucker.
But you see, here's the thing: is that Thok knows that she has power, so now he sees it as a contest. And like looking back on it, I wish in Thok, like, because it's a characteristic of Thok for him to have attacked her because of that. But I'll find the time and place.
Does Layla notice the hairs on Thok start to raise a little bit when he sees her? Like he's annoyed, like he wants to attack her?
No, I don't have any tails. I don't have any
Yeah.
tails.
Thok doesn't have any tails?
He's
Bruh.
tailless.
Like how
Not
he
tails.
watched fucking
No, I don't have
Helga
a
do.
tail. I
He
don't have
doesn't
a
have
tail.
He doesn't have a tail? Thok has no tails?
Yeah, no tails.
No tails, huh?
Does he have no tails, or does he just think he has no tails?
No
Make
tails.
a
He's got a poker face, bro. He's a fucking urban bounty hunter.
make a
warrior.
deception roll, dude.
Deception.
Yeah, because you're trying to hide that you just got intimidated.
Because I know that I was forced to be.
Yeah, but still was intimidating. Like that doesn't like just because you know you were like had something cast on you doesn't
Ooh,
make what she
that's
said.
pretty
any
good.
less
That's pretty
intimidating.
good.
It's
I'm not gonna
natural
look-
20 anyways.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be looking for it. I'm just
Like I said, the Thok doesn't have any
passive.
tails, bro.
You don't notice
No tell.
anything. He's pretty stoic.
So what happened between y'all two?
That's business for me to know and find out.
Me to find out? Well, you want to make it easier and let me know now? So if I need to know if I need to make arrangements?
When the time comes, perhaps.
Well, Martin, you might learn what a cleaner is sooner than I'd like to have told you about.
Clean it dead. That escalated quickly. I have no tell.
Yeah, but then you just said that shit.
I don't think Martin can hear you considering he's passed out.
And Martin's still riding a fucking snake right now, bro.
I'm talking to his spirit, and even though he can't hear us, what I gave him isn't normal. He may not be here, awake, but I assure you, he knows what's going on. He sees things, feels things.
I don't think he's seen much of anything considering he's passed out.
The drink I gave him is dragon whiskey from my home country. It's much like a lot of minor hallucinogenics for people that don't have our blood, but more so than that, it's filled with it's grown in a powerful psychic region, so it tends to have strange effects. The hallucinogenics aren't normal. The things you see aren't normal. It's almost in a way it's really the ultimate spirit drug. Anyway, he may not remember. He may remember. Who knows?
Considering he's passed out, I don't think he's gonna be remembering.
Could
much
I?
anything.
Do you mind maybe pouring me some for consumption later?
You didn't seem to like it so much, Thought.
I know, but hey, like I said, perhaps I can train myself to enjoy it more.
Go get yourself a flask, or do you have one on you?
I do not know if I have a flask. Let me see. I have a water skin. I'll put it in that.
You want to put it in a water skin? I'm not gonna put that much in it. Look, Thok, you're one of my oldest companions, but I only have a few bottles of the stuff, and unless I go back home, which I don't know that I'm going to anytime this century, I'd rather not give you that much. Do you have a vial?
I do not. Do you?
I might have something. He fumbles around. Like, no, you know what? And he goes and he just searches Martin. I think Martin might have one. Seems up his alley.
I look in there, and I look in Martin's belongings for one vial as well.
Does Martin have any vials on it?
He would. He's a sorcerer. He should.
The only vials I have are a vial of alcohol. It's distilled spirit. I believe it's rum, clear rum.
What about the potion that
And you have the
And the other
Valerie
potion
gave you
as well.
earlier?
holy Amish water.
Mm-hmm.
And
Those two.
then
Yeah, but you drank that one.
y'all have the potions, right, too?
I have a sip.
Yeah, we do.
I had a sip.
Yeah. Oh, you only had a sip? Yeah,
Which
we do
one
have
did you sip?
The holy Amishan water.
I have the white
Okay.
potion and the blue potion. Blue potion makes
Y'all
you
know what the
golden.
blue potion is, right?
Yeah, it's
I
a
believe-
potion of
believe-
giant
I believe
strength,
I
think.
identified it.
I don't have them in my inventory anymore. I gave them to you two. I don't know who has what.
I believe Layla
But the
has
blue
it.
one is giant strength, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
It's frost
like-
giant strength.
Well, I'll go.
Which, if y'all didn't know, sets your strength to 25 for temporary.
I'll go ask Emil if she has any vials. She seems like a vial.
I have a
character.
white potion which makes you large, so I assume it's gonna be a size increase, but
Emil.
You
What
see
you
Emil
have?
crafting more arrows as you walk up to her camp, and she looks up to you. Ah, Thok. What is it you need?
I wish to carry some of Lalo's drink and don't have any containers or anything. Would you happen to have a vial that I could have? That you're willing to part with?
do you mind that I'm doing this? Because like those two, I'm basically saying those two hats are magical, and I keep things based off my character in them. I won't use them for anything else other than like character storing.
As long
Sorry.
as it stays like a flavor.
Yeah,
thing, that's
yeah,
fine.
I'm not. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Is so
Okay.
I keep a couple bottles in my hat. That's all. So it's like a
Yeah.
pocket dimension only for that shit.
That's fine.
He was talking to Emil.
Yeah. What'd you ask Emil?
Asked Emil if she had any vials that she was willing to part with. Empty vials.
Oh, you're looking for that. I have that.
Oh yeah, you have empty vials?
Yeah.
Oh, well then
That's
shit.
the whole- that's what
Okay.
he's digging through your character for you.
Never mind then. I take an empty vial, one empty vial off of Martin.
All right, I'll give him. Here you go. A little bit for later. I hope you continue to enjoy it. If you ever want to sit down with me, you can definitely have some more.
I appreciate it.
My only request is you never sell it.
Oh no, I won't sell this.
My
I put it into my my cloth.
I'm really not supposed to have it outside of the where I'm from, so if it ever got out that anyone had it other than me or my close companions, or that anyone's heard about it at all, some people might be coming for us. Just so you know. Tops them off. Alright, well, let's put Martin in a bed. Wait, which one is ours? Where's Gur? Oh, Gur's over there. I'm like purposely not going inside because I don't want to see Gur. Alright, Doc, let's get out of here before Valerie remembers she's still watching her. We'll leave
Very
it.
well.
We'll leave a note on Martin's bed. Actually,
course.
didn't Martin say that stuff woke him up? Let's put a little bit of that holy water in his mouth and see what happens.
I didn't say anything about the holy water.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
never
I
mind.
don't even know about the holy water.
Wait, I thought he did when he was
I
like,
do.
yeah, I thought Newland. He said something to Newland and us.
I didn't say anything new.
I wasn't there.
He literally drank the holy water and was hauling ass across the bridge. Caught up.
Yeah, and I asked him what the fuck he was doing.
And I told
Yeah,
you I
got-
used ice on my pits.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, you wanna maybe throw some of them berries? Let's in his mouth, or leave him a note.
Man, I suppose. I mean, but don't they taste like shit? Isn't that what y'all said? They taste like shit.
Let's put.
I wouldn't want to force that on someone's mouth, but you know what, Martin? Drew thinks you're a cunt, so here we go. I cast a good berry, and I put one of the berries in his mouth.
All right. You have your berries sort of appear in your hand and take one of them and place it in Martin's mouth.
We help him chew it and eat it.
He'll sort of move his mouth in a chewing manner until it mushes up the berry in his mouth and then massage his throat until he swallows it down. Martin, you kind of awake with a kind of off-putting taste in your mouth. Nothing bad, just a little awkward, a little weird.
Well, why is my mouth taste? Well,
That's what happens when you eat my seed.
what exactly happened to me?
You ate my seed.
What'd you see, Martin?
What'd you see? How would you know he saw anything?
Because I know the drink. Because I would know the history of the drink.
I think there was like a snake.
And he was also talking about hallucinating.
The snake. I think it was like the bridge at one point.
Mhm.
And then we were riding the snake.
Well, that's interesting, and I really appreciate you telling me. And I think you should keep it to yourself and remember that, you know, I feel like I'm closer to you because you revealed some of what you saw to me. But you should keep a little bit just for you.
Oh, I shouldn't talk about the battle.
The what?
Yeah. The snake. It went towards a black pyramid. And as we rode it there, there was some like battling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looked pretty epic, not gonna lie. But I don't know. I kind of passed out as we reached the pyramid.
All right, boys. We're going to take a 5-minute break here because I got to rumble in the tumble. So I'll be right back.
No worries. Alright, so I think that what we should do is all head down to the docks and just kind of speed up time a little bit because I don't want to do nothing too much, you know?
I gotta
Now
get
that
my
we're doing
fruits,
nothing.
dog.
But yeah, get your fruits and then the rest of us will go just like speed up time doing some boat recon.
I'm making thought go with me. It
Alright.
has to happen.
Alright. Then Newland and Layla will go down there. And when y'all are done, meet us down by the boat dock. Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
Oh, thanks for taking me, Thok. The Valerie, she was really scary.
I'm sorry that she frightened you, little. I don't think she'll be doing that for very long.
Oh, what are you?
I think she'll have. I think she's had a change of.
Oh, I mean, she did say she was sorry to me, so I don't think I think it was more so anger towards you, and it was scary.
Well, I apologize for bringing you into that uncomfortable situation. But don't worry, it won't happen again.
Can I stay under your arm, as we go into the city?
Of course, Mark.
Thank you.
And I will carry the rest of the crates back.
Oh, that's gonna make it so much faster.
In fact, what if we see we can't? See if we don't have any supplies to maybe make a cart run. Bira and whatever the other donkey's name is.
Fud.
Fud. So before we leave, we should definitely see if we have something that we can do there.
I mean, our donkeys are somewhere.
Yeah.
Donkeys.
Donkey.
Yeah, you need some donkeys.
Sean, so we were playing. Me and Landon were playing Hunt a bit earlier before everyone.
Yeah.
And you know how they have those vapors, right?
Yeah.
Well, we figured since you were down to do the boxes last time with the three of us,
Of
we
course.
want to do a like a 4 vapor run when they remove the event cap and get a 600% increase on points gained,
Yeah.
and just complete the event in one in one match.
We could do it. We just gotta. You gotta complete the event twice.
Yeah, I know, but it's not that bad. It's only 1,000 points.
I'm down. We just gotta win.
Me and Landon hit the cap with 600% increase. I mean, yeah. The good thing is that it's not. It's actually not too expensive. The 50% increase once.
The vapors.
The vapors.
I want another. I want another Pokemon.
Haven't they released like 3 Pokemon games in like the last 6
No,
months?
I want another familiar that's Pokemon. That's what I mean.
I'm about to say, dude.
There's a lot of options for it. Flying monkeys. That'd be kind of cool.
So you'd rather have a Pokemon than a pet bear that you already have?
Fuck, dude. I don't really like the bear that much. I don't know why. They gotta train the bear. It's a pain in the ass.
Birds. Trying to just let me fucking kill it.
Right, you literally decided it was a pain in the ass over 1 night's worth of sleep.
Well, yeah, because because I didn't want to. Okay, I'm not trying to be evil, right? So I didn't want to kill the bear, right? I wanted to just sell it. The goal was to just like let it live and sell it and get some money off of it. So I mean, that's the plan. The plan is still to like just train it enough and sell it, so we can get some money, and as like a trick bear, and then not have to like worry about it anymore.
Then why did
And-
you imprint onto the bear?
I didn't mean to. I rolled a nat 20.
Your entire reasoning for staying up as all of us slept was to train the bear, and then later you were sleep
Well,
deprived because of it.
I wanted it to get used to us. Now, I didn't plan on imprinting like that. I just wanted it to be like friendly with me, so it would trust me, so I could get it like that. Like like the nat 20 was not the goal. And so because like I don't want to train it, like I want to sell it. I want to sell the bear, like, but I didn't want to kill it either, because he's not supposed to be like that heartless, you know.
How about instead of selling the bear, we sell the bear, as in at the carnival, the shows.
What? That's the
Yeah.
plan.
I mean, you make it sound like you're fucking ready to drop his ass off in the city. Fucking sell him to
No.
someone with a home.
No, I wanted to sell him to Valerie, and then like so he would be in the carnival. Originally, now I'm just like, let's sell him to anybody. But yeah, I was hoping to sell him to Valerie.
Bro, you don't want a fucking grizzly bear fucking mount?
No, not really.
You don't want to ride a grizzly bear around? You don't want to let Thok ride a grizzly bear around? You gotta make up, though.
I mean, Thok can ride a grizzly bear around. It's just gonna be a long time before we get to that point. I mean, think about it. We played for a year in the other campaign, and only like a month passed. So it's gonna be a long time before something grows up.
I mean, we can railroad ourselves on this one. I just don't know what, like, the main, like, what's the main story of this one? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Main quest.
It seems
I
to
guess
be
just the two places are having a war.
ending the conflict, yeah.
I think that for me, what I'm gonna end up doing is killing the Ametians. Because I fucking hate their religion.
Their religion is lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking ice cream, dude.
I'll probably end up helping the colonizers. They don't like ice cream. I would do. We went down to the Ametians to give them a chance, right? 'Cause we were like, all right, Ametians first. Because I didn't like the colonizers at first, but then the Ametians suck more, so I'm just like, nah.
This milk heresy is based off of predated technology where pasteurization wasn't available, so you couldn't drink milk. Fucking get this shit out of here, dude. We're bringing the new technology. We're fucking colonizing these people right now.
Hell yeah, we are. I don't know though. I haven't decided yet. Or maybe we'll like take over the South and we'll like make it non-religious or some shit.
Maybe there's a third side, like a rebel side
Yeah,
somewhere.
that too. That could be good. I'm wondering if like I'm hoping that what you hallucinated was actually like a hint to something cool and not just like a hallucination.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that's like kind of what I figured what he was doing.
100% foreshadowing.
Yeah, so I'm just like, that's sick. I'm about it. I hope there's a giant snake.
All right, sorry, boys, I'm back.
You're good.
Welcome
You're
back.
good, man. You're good. You're good. All right. So I think we decided. What did we decide, Anthony?
I'm gonna go with Martin to get the rest of the crates. You and Newland are dock.
Yeah. So they're gonna do the rest of the crates, and then yeah, we're gonna go to the dock, and we're just gonna like scope out for stuff, and we're just gonna let time pass.
Yeah, we want to. However long I guess it takes for them to either find something or not necessarily find something. Basically, we're gonna let time pass until me and Martin finish taking the crates
Yeah,
back.
and then they're gonna meet us down, and we're gonna see what we've seen in the meantime, because we want to wait to see if we're gonna be looking for anyone that's off color, and see if they know anything. Like,
Okay.
Martin and I also wanted to see if we could create a cart of some sorts with Bira and Fud. I don't know if we have like an actual cart that we could take with beer and Fudd. But
You could just tie them on their packs on the sides.
We literally just bring them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you can
okay.
just tie it to them.
just to make the time a bit faster, so we can meet up with them at the docks.
Yeah. So you'll take Bira and Fudd into the city and head back to the fruit stand and load up y'all's fruit and then head back. Meanwhile, Newland and Lalo head to the docks and just start scouting it out, seeing what they can see. Enough time goes by, you get the carts back in and offload the fruit and then head to the docks to meet up with and you see them sort of just kind of hanging around on a bench outside the docks.
Drinking some whiskey.
And Lalo and Newland, go ahead and give me perception rolls.
Oh, perception or investigation?
Perception.
Okay.
Oof. It's gonna be a 8.
So a 3 with your +5 perception.
I got an unnatural 20.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Newland kind of keeps getting distracted as he's trying to look around. Just
Unnatural with it.
too
Not
many
natural.
people walking around.
Very shiny.
But Lalo is able to keep a keen eye out and just notice the ongoings. You don't notice any what you would call shady figures. No one seems like particularly low life or devious looking. You do notice there's 3 boats currently in the dock, and 2 of them are of a Mishan origin. You can tell just by the crew members and people that are walking around, but the other one seems to be outfit fully with foreigners. You don't see any of the Amishan peoples in their crew.
Okay. Does there look like anyone's doing some shady things at all? Like a place where, like a bar or where they would come drink or...
Not here at the docks, no. You don't see any. Y'all didn't see anything shady.
Nothing. Foreign crew. I'm gonna go talk to I'm gonna wait for them, the boys, then.
Yeah. About that time. After y'all have been looking for a while, the boys, Marlon and Thok, sort of approach after delivering the fruit.
Do I see that Lalo was talking to them or heading to them? Or...
No, they're just sitting there waiting for you right now.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Okay. Well, we finished taking the order back to camp. What have we missed?
Not much. We've been looking around, trying to find. Well, I've been looking around. Kind of noticed Newland ain't doing much, but more or less doesn't look like there's anything shady going on. At least not right now. Got some people that aren't from here over in that boat. It kind of points off to it, but everything else seems pretty standard as far as I'm concerned. You notice anything?
Well, it's probably a good idea to go talk to the forwarders. I'd imagine that the person that's been stealing is probably not from this actual itself, so maybe we can pick up on some shady people by conversing with them. And also, there was I was told by someone in the city that they had a supply ship that was raided recently, so maybe they'll know about it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go take a look then.
Oh, we're going on the docks. Oh, okay.
Come on, Martin. And they walk up to the foreign ship. Kind of look to see who looks like they might be in charge and kind of wave them down.
You head over to the foreign ship sort of parked on the docks and get a little closer. As you get closer, you kind of see that it's some kind of trade vessel, merchant vessel. You notice all the crew started just running around, offloading crates currently onto the dock, and you see one man sort of directing them.
I'm gonna go up to him. Hello, sir. Might I have a word?
A white man. He's got a long beard, long hair. Kind of turns, faces you. He's well dressed, though. Ah, don't see many foreigners in this town. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. I wouldn't like to consider myself a foreigner. Just a man, slightly different. We're all here on God's green earth, depending on what God you worship.
Seems to be a lot of them these days.
Indeed, indeed. Anyway, this here is my companion. We're looking to, I don't know, we want to know how long you've been in town.
Ah, we just got here this morning. Just offloading some stuff. And then I don't know, I think we'll buy a few things and head back to the mainland.
The mainland. Where is that, by the way? Where you guys hail from?
Ah, well, we're from Steelguard.
Hey, you want to go to
I've
Steelguard?
heard of that part. I've heard of that place before.
I wonder where that is.
We want to go to Steelguard. How much to go?
Ah, passage to Steelguard? Nice. About a 3-week trip. Say about 1,000 gold.
Okay. Appreciate that.
We have a target, boys.
Landon's like, I don't want to go back to Steelguard.
Don't worry. Something would keep you here.
It ain't
Yeah.
good.
For
Yeah.
now, anyways.
Yeah, ain't fucking good. All right. Well, we'd heard that a lot of these ships, some of them have been raided recently. You heard anything about that?
I know sort of the southwestern coast of Amisha is sort of a no-go spot right now. I've heard of a couple ships have been hit trying to go around that way as opposed to the other way to get to the capital.
And what's in the southern portion of Amisha?
Not in the dead center of the south of the continent is Armersh, the Amishan capital.
They don't take kindly to non-Amishan ships?
No, it's just there's been a uptick in pirate activity down there. Not many ships are making it through unscathed.
Yeah. What pirates down there? You heard any big names?
I've heard a few. Why? Trying to
Scary.
find one.
Oh, I read the stories. Some of them seem heroic in a way.
Well, Madrid's probably the most notorious down there, from my understanding.
Madrid is from the south, huh?
Southwest, yeah.
You know, you ever run into him?
No, thankfully not.
How, what if I wanted to meet him?
Talking to the wrong guy. Our route leads us out to the north. I don't really have many trips down south.
Do you know anyone that does?
You might talk to one of the Amishan vessels. Madrid seems to usually only hit the foreigners' vessels. He typically leaves the Amishans alone, so maybe there's a reason for that.
Who knows? Well, I appreciate the... Let me write that down real quick.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe we should invest in buying some flags if we're ever going to be sailing. You know, to blend in.
Martin, I don't think we'd ever blend in as Amicians, but I do think that that could be a good idea. Well, I appreciate your offer, the help, sir. Doc, anything you wanted to ask him?
Hmm. Not particularly. I think you addressed all the questions that I had.
Okay. Well, we got a couple options, boys. Sounds like we can wait it out till tomorrow night and perform. We can go check out the trade district and see if we can watch out for that guy. We've walked away, by the way. Or we can help out your friend, Thought. I heard about that deal you made. I was there, listening.
Well, I'll be honest. Lately, I've been thinking that what if Madrid actually isn't the bad one?
Oh yeah?
Yeah. What if
Well,
he's like us? Someone who doesn't agree with the lay of the land.
You
it
you
sounds like
think you think he's like us?
he's only going after foreigners, Doc. I don't think he's like us.
I don't know. If he was only going after foreigners, his people want him captured and jailed.
Well, I don't think his people hate foreigners. They just hate the colonizers.
Music's kicking.
Just something to think of. I think it's best we wait till the early. See if we can't find this thief
All right, let's head to the
fucking
trade
around in the
district.
trade district. Before we go, I think it's important that we
Get some disguises.
set up a plan. Perhaps you, Lalo, can pose as some kind of weak creature, or maybe Martin actually would be the best for it.
I don't know. I kind of need to stay attached to you.
I do have a disguise kit.
I think that's.
This one's
I think
for you,
setting up
Andy.
a. I know. I see right here the. I think that it's important that we set up a trap specific with individual. I don't imagine a thief being hard to capture in that regard, and probably weak and frail, but we could make our life a bit easier if we were to bait him into something.
Well, you have anything to catch him, like a net?
I open up my paws and spread my arms wide.
You know, it may not be a
of
bad.
sorts.
It may not be a bad idea to go back to that guy. There may be a shortage of steals. That doesn't mean we can't buy a net from him.
I don't think a net would be necessary.
It could be like a bolo.
I think I have bolos. To be honest, as a bounty hunter, but I'll need to check.
You could tell him to slow down when you throw
I
it.
do not. Slow down, like Rengar.
That's what the nets kind of do. The nets are kind of like bolos.
You're basically Rengar at this point.
Yeah, kind of.
Go ahead.
With a shield. You're defensive Rengar.
Let's go to the
Tank guy.
trade district and we'll get you some bolos. Or at least
All right. I think you know what? How about you get the bolas? Bolas are weak to me. I don't require something to hold my prey down.
just to catch it.
I like the thrill of the chase.
Or you could just use a net, it would be the same thing as Ebola. They're pretty
I'm
cool.
trying to tell you that he does not want to use a net or bola.
Oh, really? They're pretty cool.
Yes.
They're like, as a bonus action, you just throw one, and it makes them immobilizes them.
At this moment, Thok does not want to use a bola.
Alright.
Doesn't mean you can't. He's not opposed to someone else using it. He doesn't want to.
Laylo's not a bounty hunter. He didn't do that.
So, I would say that it's, once again, in our best interest to use Martin Bate as an early morning weak shopkeeper. I'll stand by, and when and if the thief approaches, I'll make my move. We'll make our move.
Hell yeah. Sounds like a good plan, Thok. I'll get on the roof.
Good deal, Martin. Thanks for volunteering.
He gets up on he runs to the trade district, finds an aerial place to look at, and it's like and he kind of tries to blend in, you know. He finds one of these green roofs and he like lays on the green roof and tries to be small.
Okay.
Martin, here's the play. What you'll do is, when you see the first ray of sunshine,
he would have to sneak up there.
Head out to the shops and just act like you're setting one up. Maybe put one that's a little bit more hidden. Layla will be watching from the top. I'll be in a secluded area, and Newland will also be there too.
What do I set up the shop with?
Oh, just use random knickknacks and things like that.
Fruit.
Use your empty vials. Say you're maybe a glass maker or something. Not that I know that you have empty vials on your person, but
maybe I should go back and get some ice cream.
No. We don't have the time for that. Just use what you have on.
Oh, I kind of travel light.
Does anyone here happen to have anything maybe value a thief to draw a thief out a little bit easier?
Well, I got some shiny of it, but I doubt he'll have a penchant for shiny things like I do. I got a flute.
You'd be surprised. What if we do the shiny things?
All right, I guess I can give you guys my flute.
We'll give them that.
So wait, you want me to set up a stall with stolen items in front
These items
of
are
everyone?
Not stolen. These items are not stolen. And to be honest, I don't think you know that they were stolen.
Well, I mean,
I don't know. It may be like you probably suspect that they were acquired by
Well,
thieves.
He's told me before that he likes shiny things, and I can connect 2 and 2 together that he has no money. There's no way he could pay for this flute. Why would he have this in his inventory? There's only one way, and that's that he stole it. That's pretty
but from a
fucking
lore
cut and dry.
perspective,
That's
from a lore perspective, would you bring it up, or would you just let it go?
He probably used it as an excuse to try and get out of doing something.
That's true. I can see that.
That seems like a Martin thing to do.
But he also wouldn't want to confront.
Nah, he's confronting about this because he doesn't want to do it. He wants to go back home. That's something that he fights for.
I don't think it's a bad idea to just set up with the shiny things. No one will be. It'll be early.
You know what? How about we charisma roll this?
You want me to try to convince you?
Yeah.
Challenge? Just raw charisma?
Oof.
I rolled a 10.
Raw charisma.
I rolled a 5. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. There, I said it. Okay. Just give me
I'm
give me
proud
the
of you.
damn flute.
What's also I said shiny things. I don't know what Newland wants to give you to set up as a shop. I know he has multiple shiny things on him, so
I'm not sure how you would know I have multiple shiny.
I know. Anthony knows. Thaka does not. So I'm just wondering what you want to give.
All right, I'll pull out my bag of shiny things, which is slightly heavier than usual.
Wow,
Oh
I'll,
my,
you
I'll
re-
show my collection of shiny things, which consists of a stolen amulet, a stolen golden locust, and a flute, which is suspiciously shiny.
wow, you're really a collector.
Where do you steal the flute from?
What do you mean?
I'm not there. I'm asking you.
This is one of the items
Yeah.
I had in my inventory.
Oh,
It
you
was
had it.
shiny, so I had that be one of the first items he stole as part of his backstory. It's why-
Fair enough. Are you? So you're all putting all three on the table for to possibly take?
Yeah, I'm showing my bag of shiny objects, which contains these three items.
So
Gotcha.
which one should
Well, it would be a shop, so I'd imagine you'd want more than just one thing.
so should I take all three?
Sure, but I wouldn't let the police see you with. I think the flute would be the safest bet if you're worried about your sanity.
Um, do I really have to do this talk?
Yes.
Why can't
You
why
do.
can't we make Newland do it?
I don't. Newland is a bit more intimidating. I don't know if he would come after me.
Uh, fine. Give me the bag.
I hand him the bag.
Martin takes the bag.
So, Martin, first ray of sunshine. That's when you can start setting.
What
Wouldn't be waiting in the alley.
what does that even mean?
I don't know what time is it. Kid, do we have an idea on what time it is?
Dude, it's evening.
Yeah, it's evening at this point.
Gotcha.
Sun's starting to go down. There's maybe 7 p.m., 7:30.
Should we go back to the Golden Scarab and chill for a bit?
No, because it's not gonna be till the morning.
I'm not going back to the Golden Scare.
I'll go to the Golden Scarab and wait out a few hours.
Well, we have to wait out
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
12 hours.
12 hours.
Yeah, because if it's evening, we just set up in the morning. Remember he robs in the morning?
I mean, yeah, she got robbed at like 3 in the morning.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Layla's gonna sit still and kind of hidden on that roof. Short rest style.
I'm also going to find a
Like he's
very
watching
high
the cattle.
location, a perch-like location with shining objects on it. Preferably.
Are y'all trying to be stealthy as y'all
Yeah.
perch? Or
Yeah.
Bro, they're like Batman and Robin right now.
I suppose.
Alright, give me some. rolls.
But remember, I found something that is the same color as me.
Once I'm away from everyone else, I use my, what is this ability called?
I got a nat 20.
Wait, are you rolling to be stealthy? I guess, or hide?
Yeah. I
So
perfectly timed it.
I'm gonna turn into a Turn into a cat. I assume I've seen one around at some point in my life.
How long are you able to stay as
That's
a
common
cat?
enough.
For about an hour. So while I'm looking for a spot to hide out in, I'll just be a cat.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Get it,
Bro, I wish I could be a cat.
Should have been a druid.
You see, you start to head off into a little alleyway spot section, and then turn yourself into a cat and cough up a few feathers. Head back out.
I will also, I guess, find a good hiding spot in an alley to where I can see where Martin's going to be setting up. I'm assuming we discussed a spot where he would set up at.
I should point out I did not take into consideration if I can see or not. I just found the Shang's perch-like place I could find.
Y'all go ahead and give me hiding or stealth rolls for y'all's hiding spots. Laylo gets on the roof and gets by one of the jeweled sort of domes overlooking the
Nat 20.
Jesus.
17.
One of the jeweled domes overlooking the sort of market area, and he finds one spot that's kind of blemished and it sort of like almost matches his skin tone and just color. And he sort of just like gets his back against it and kind of hangs out there overlooking. Just blends in really well like a chameleon.
Hell yeah.
Hawk sets up kind of near some boxes and finds one of the crates is full of what seems to be cat fur, and so he's able to jump in it.
How convenient.
That perfectly matches his skin tone, so he jumps in it with just his like head barely sticking out.
Should Martin make a roll for how anxious he is right now?
Martin can make a. Well, I mean, we got a while before it's like.
I mean, Martin has to walk out in public by himself and set up a stall where presumably people are gonna.
I mean, are you setting it up now, or are you setting it up in the morning? Like when are the like wee hours of the morning when y'all? That one lady got attacked.
No one said anything about when to set up the stall. So
Start it up at 3 a.m.
Y'all's plan sucks.
Our fucking mastermind just left. He went to go hide on the roof immediately.
My bad. I felt like it was very Western to just like get on the roof like that and wait, and then I like didn't think about it. Wait, why does our plan suck? What's?
We didn't tell him what time. I just said in the morning because I didn't know what time that lady came in. She didn't specify.
She did. Y'all just don't remember.
She said in the morning.
Yeah,
he just said 3 a.m.
I was never there for any of those conversations, so unless you guys tell that to me, I don't know.
All I remember her saying was in the morning, early morning. So I assumed like
very
5 or
early
6.
morning before everybody had gotten there.
Literally,
But that is not early in the morning. That's still nighttime, bro. 3 a.m. is not morning, bro.
Fox, I mean, but Lalo's gonna wait. He's gonna see. He's still gonna see. He's gonna wait. If no one shows up, if Martin is late, he's got a disguise kit, and he's gonna like make himself look like a poor old lady, and he's gonna like go down there and start setting up.
Martin's gonna do it. Martin lost a charisma check. He's gonna do it.
We just might be at the wrong time.
Just trying to decide what to do. Like, I mean, I guess hand off the piece. Martin would go set it up right now. So
Where is Martin getting this stall?
Martin is going to find some boxes. You know, some crates, some open crates that have nothing in them. You know, maybe one side of them is cracked open already. Gonna try to find 2 or 3. Well, actually, I know what's better. I'm gonna go awkwardly ask some people.
Okay.
So, firstly, am I? Okay, I'm gonna roll for anxiety. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna roll for anxiety.
Yeah.
We'll just call it performance.
No anxiety.
Oh, there's a 2.
You're very nervous about all this.
Well, performance, it would make it a 5.
You're still very nervous about all this.
As I walk in, is this like the first little shop right here?
Yeah, it's just kind of as you enter like through here. So like this would be the entrance. So like right in here.
I walk up to the first shop owner I see. Excuse me.
What are you yammering about? What do you need?
Do you have any like crates, open crates? I make money off of recycling.
You want to take my crates and recycle them?
Yeah. So more people can use them.
Fine. Give me one moment.
He sort of like heads into the back behind his store. And comes out with a couple wooden crates.
Here, take these.
Thank you. These are gonna go to a good family.
You're such a pitiful young man. Do you know that?
Have a good day. Martin's used to it. He knows how to deal with this. He did this in high school. Martin's gonna go over. What would be the most
hard to watch?
Dude, it's on purpose, dude. It's by design.
Secondhand anxiety, dude.
It's
Just
by
hurts my heart.
design, dude. Yeah, what is the most back alleyest looking place that's still inside of Lalo? I don't even know he's there, so what's the most back alleyest looking place?
To where you would like set up a shop
Yeah.
where people could see you.
Not where people can see me. What? It's gonna be like half hidden.
Okay.
Less traffic in the area is what I'm looking for.
I mean, it's getting late now, so a lot of shops are sort of closing down. You see a spot that's kind of in the shadow of one of the buildings that's sort of like off to the side. Kind of catches your eye. It's sort of out of the way.
Perfect. So I take my crates. Oh, should I roll for strength? How heavy these crates are?
No, they're just empty wooden crates. I'll let you get by.
Okay. So, find a nice little spot. I put down my crates, make them all nice. I get a little sheet of ice on it. You know, not enough to make it slip around, but enough to make it look nice and neat, almost like a tablecloth. He just sits there and looks blankly for a little bit, and then he remembers He's got the bag, so he puts down the flute. And what was the other one? Some kind of grass, some fucking a vial of not a vial. Newland?
Oh, is it?
What is the other item? Not the tiara, or the. James, hello? Oh, rip.
Did he die?
I'm not sure. You asked what color the vial was? Or the
No,
flute?
what? I already put the flute down on the table. I know what the other item is, the tiara, but the
Oh,
other
it's the golden scarab.
golden scarab.
Yeah, it's the
Alright.
golden. It's like the mascot of the
No,
tavern.
it's a necklace and the golden scarab.
Yeah, he knew the amulet. Yeah, he knew
Or
about the amulet.
focused or whatever.
Okay.
It was a scarab
Isn't it
because you
locust?
stole it from the golden scarab, wasn't it?
I thought it was the golden locust.
The name of
Let me
the
see-
tavern
Let me
is
see where I
Scarab.
wrote it. Let me
Yeah,
see
it was a
where I wrote
golden scarab.
Locust, scarab, beetle,
Hmm.
cockroach.
Not at the same
it.
time.
Oh. It's,
I
it's
know.
that one.
Those are all fairly
I know. That's the joke. That's the
Okay, I'm not
golden
gonna,
bug.
I'm not gonna put that down just yet.
Your shop sucks.
I'm going to put down
Nobody's gonna rob your ass.
put down 2 of my daggers. There you go. There's some daggers there.
Bro, the golden locust is the little catch. That's what...
Bro, you gotta wait a little bit later for that. It's coming out a little bit later. More stock. Oh, I'll put my vial of distilled spirits down on there too. A little 4-ounce thing of rum.
Oh.
Could be good.
I just sit there, kind of twiddling my thumbs. Just kind of looking around, you know. Trying to make sure he's not gonna die at any moment.
Lay those up now. He slept. Yep. Well, he's like awake because like he slept with his eyes open, like when he watches the cattle.
Gotcha.
And he looks.
All right. At this point, about 30 minutes or so goes by, and a lot of the shops are closing down. There's just a few that are still open. And
I'm gonna put down the
About this
necklace now on
time.
the table.
about this time, a couple guards walk up to
Oh yeah, of
your
course.
stand. Hmm.
This is scary.
Excuse me, sir. Are you, do you have a permit to open up a stall here?
Oh, actually, we're here, to find the thief, that's been robbing the stores. Yeah, it's kind of like a sting operation. Yeah.
You're a bounty hunter? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
Oh no. I haven't killed.
Am I close enough to hear these conversations, by the way?
You're close enough to see it, but you don't hear what they're saying.
Oh no, I haven't. I'm not a violent person. But my friends are. I think it's some kind of like raising situation.
So, are you trying to say your friends are looking out right now?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't seen them in like an hour. So to be honest, they might have left. But
Uh,
yeah, my friends do tend to leave me.
well, then, so what are you trying to accomplish here? What are these items you have that you're pretending to sell?
Real quick, Thok used this opportunity to take a cat nap.
Okay.
Yeah. They're just shiny things that I got from my friend. He sourced them himself. And we looked at them and we were like, wow, if I was a thief, I would definitely try to steal those.
He starts looking at the items, looks at the little amulet, little necklace. And then he kind of picks up the little vial of what you know to be alcohol. What is this?
It's a special kind of water. It's holy water. What was that called again? It was from a special spring. It's very valuable. If you could be careful, it is glass.
Roll for persuasion.
Or deception?
You fuck
Or-
that. It's persuasion. Uh,
I'm fine with it, yeah.
22 unnatural.
The guard kind of looks it over.
All right, fine. I will let you set this up for the night. And he places the liquid back on the table. Just be careful. You don't look like you could handle a thief in a fight.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're a really good guard. Thank you again.
Guard kind of like makes a weird face to his other guard, the other guard, and they both kind of shrug their shoulders and sort of head off.
Thank you.
Y'all continue to sit, and Doc falls asleep.
Leo fall asleep too.
Is Neil the only one that's not asleep?
At this point,
I'm in
it's
the holy land of shiny things. How could I sleep?
y'all get to about 10 p.m. and at this point, pretty much the market's dead. Y'all hear the city's still going. It seems like people are maybe like partying at their houses and stuff, and there's still things going on in the city, but the market itself is pretty much completely barren.
Martin is sitting there twiddling his thumbs, being as anxious as hell. I mean, he literally every waking minute of him being in the city is like torture to him. So he's probably sweating bullets, at least. Probably a little pale at this point, just from the concentration stress.
All right.
Lelo's chilling.
I'm sleeping.
Watch. Well, he's like sleep chilling. You know, he's watching the herd.
Keeping an eagle eye on the situation.
Y'all just gonna wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit.
What is y'all's passive perception?
15.
11.
12.
Oh, fuck! I'm bringing it back up.
I mean, I did say Martin was actively looking before to see if he would get murdered.
11.
All right, y'all kind of sit there for several hours, just hanging out. It's pitch black at this point. The city slowly starts to die down until y'all don't really hear too much noise anymore, other than just in a few spots. About that time, Newland sees what looks to be two figures wearing something dark because you can't really make them out. Sort of come into the market district, but moving very stealthily.
Not wanting to rouse their suspicion, I keep my eye on them, but I don't make any noise or anything.
You're a cat, right? Still?
No, that expired a long time.
What's the cooldown on that? Or cantrip? Spell slot?
I can do it twice per short rest.
Nice. Okay.
So I can do it again if I wanted to.
Just
But
curious.
As of right now, I'm not. There's no reason as of right now.
Gotcha.
These people look suspicious or anything, or shiny?
Hold on one second.
Did I awake from their presence?
Hold on.
Okay.
I hear you doing the skin flute back there.
That's me sleeping.
Sleepy skin flute?
My boy sleeping. The sleepy food. The sleepy flute. The Sandman.
I'm just imagining Martin as a level 20 wizard or a sorcerer, like an all-powerful mage who's just antisocial as fuck. Which I mean is most mages, I guess.
Come back.
All right, I'm here. Just trying to do something. All right.
Ninja.
Assassin.
Ninja assassin.
So you see the two sort of like hooded figures coming into the market. And yes, they do look suspicious.
Do their
They got no
suspicion.
meat talk.
And it's
Am I
only Newland that
perceptive
sees
of their Okay,
No,
so
you're asleep.
I'm still sleeping.
What'd you ask, James?
I was just commenting how their pockets are pretty deep. They've got the big pockets for shiny things. All right, yeah, just keep a eagle eye on them. See what they try to do.
Yeah, I guess I'm up now. I'm ready. Now that it's 3 a.m. Has he stayed here all night just chilling?
They sort of head around. They're kind of like keeping an eye on. They kind of come around a corner, and that's when they see Martin just sort of hanging out, sitting on his random ass table he's made. And they kind of motion to each other real quick, and they start to like try to slowly position themselves behind Martin.
I'll have you know, Martin's set up against a wall. Unless they're on top of it.
I use a
They
druid craft to make a meowing noise near. I assume I know where Layla and Thaka are. Like I can see them.
You do not, because we're
No,
fucking.
their stealth rolls were way higher than yours, so
And your perception.
Should that not be a perception roll?
You failed it, brother. You're gonna beat my natural 20.
Yeah,
so
there's
say
no
they
way.
Nat 20s. That's like a crit. Nothing you could do to beat it other than nat 20.
All right. I use druid craft to create a skunk-like odor near Martin. Maybe cause the thieves to cough or something. Hopefully, maybe get a reaction out of them.
Oh,
So where are you putting this smell? Just like around Martin?
Yeah, around Martin, like in the path of the thief.
All right. The two guys start to slowly creep up to around Martin, and they sort of like come along the side. And as they're starting to kind of get close, one of them walks forward and then just instantly lets out a noise and backs up a little bit. Martin is able to hear it and Thok is able to hear it, but Lalo is not. Lalo.
My eyes shoot open. I immediately turn my gaze towards Martin. What do I see?
Martin has his one hand forward and he is shaking. And he's saying, wait, where are you? Come out.
What do I see? I'm waiting.
Give me a perception roll.
All of us?
Because they're not thieves yet, you know?
No,
No,
well,
I rolled a 10.
You kind of like, you heard the noise and you bolted up, and you see kind of like something go around a corner real quick by the building Martin's at, and but you don't get a good glimpse at what it is. Martin, on the other hand, you roll for perception.
Okay.
And I don't do shit 'cause I don't see shit.
15.
Yeah, you see, for you see the hooded figure sort of as he like runs around the corner from you.
Just one, right?
You
That he
only saw
sees?
the one, yeah, that ran back. The other one was already behind. Hadn't gotten into the skunk cloud yet.
I mean, I know what Martin would do in this situation. Martin's gonna cast Expeditious Retreat.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let me roll my my d20. So it's a spell slot. Oh, okay, no wild cast this time. Up to 10 minutes, okay.
Damn, you running away?
I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. See you guys later.
This is why we needed the net. This is the real reason we needed the net.
Maybe we needed our other fucking watch member to be useful.
I ain't seen shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't help it.
So you're jetting, I assume, the opposite direction of them.
Layla would notice that.
Seeing you take off the thieves, sort of rush towards your little table you had made to grab what was on it.
I jumped down
Yeah.
from my location in an attempt to just fucking destroy these fools for daring to touch shiny on.
I too react.
Layla just watches.
Martin hears the cause and feel bad for his friends for leaving him.
Roll for initiative.
I thirst for blood.
It's only fun if they run.
I rolled a 15, sorry.
There's a modifier to initiative somewhere, isn't there?
Well, I'm gonna roll
+2.
for initiative,
Six.
but I'm not gonna.
Do you know what's happening? They didn't ever said if you.
Yeah, they ran out like once Martin ran off. They were no longer being.
I got a 14.
Uh,
Or no, sorry. I got a 16. So I have +2.
You get a 16. What did you get, Flop?
What I get?
Yeah.
15.
What about you, other two boys?
I got a 16.
You want me to roll initiative? Okay.
You did, bro.
I mean, you dipped, but you're only like 60 feet away, right?
Yeah, 60 feet, yeah.
You can keep running, but yeah, you're initiated then.
Okay.
Just to make it easier. What'd you say you rolled, Nula?
16.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. So upon seeing Newland swoop down and Thok sort of bust out of this crate of fur,
Just imagine a first explosion.
the two thieves stop their run towards the little stand that Martin set up, and they both pull out sort of these long, sort of curved daggers, one in each hand, and one of them is gonna charge at Thok.
Doc raises a shield and bangs a sword up against it. Come on!
As he gets to you, he swings with both weapons. And does a 17 hit and does a 12 hit.
The 17 does, the 12 does not.
Okay. One of his blows is sort of deflected by his shield, or by your shield as it lands, but he's able to sneak the other one into your side and dig it in. And it is going to do
No damage.
3 damage.
Okay.
No damage. No damage.
All right, next up is
Lalo.
Lalo or Newland. You'll both have the same roll.
I'm not gonna really do anything. I'm just gonna use the help action to use my mage hand as like a psychic thing to kind of like slap the fuck out of the guy who attacked Thok. Or actually, I want to like react. I want to use it like if the other guy runs, I want to trip him.
Okay.
Trip it.
Okay. How the fuck does a bonus cantrip work?
A bonus cantrip. So if you go to actions and D&D, kind of like think of that as like a your like list on how you do things. I imagine a bonus cantrip would a bonus action, but you can use a cantrip instead of a attack or something like that.
Yeah. So like, let's say a lot of times you might have something that's like, so let's say you're to attack. You attack, but your cantrip is something like Green Flame Blade, and it's like a bonus action. So when you attack, you power it up with magic from your bonus action. Because you can attack and you can use a bonus action.
Yeah, think of it as like the second part of a combo.
Yeah. It's usually not as powerful as the main action. Or it helps it in some way.
Okay. So I'd have to do an action and then do the bonus action.
What is the spell?
Magic Stone.
No, it's just a bonus action. So you don't have to do it in that case. Green Flame Blade or like Booming Blade will tell you to. In that case, you're just you're imbuing some stones. So you have to find stones on the ground. You can't just use it. Like you have to have stones. And you imbue them with magic. So when you throw them, they do more damage.
I think I got the perfect stones sitting on a perfectly good table.
If
All right.
If you're there, yeah, and you have time to cast it for sure.
Would I be able to get range to grab my good old golden locust? Use as a pebble to just yoink at those fuckers?
That is not a pebble.
Think you can glide down?
Well, I don't know how to fly. So I just straight fucking jump down.
How far did you jump?
I don't know. I don't know how tall these buildings are.
It's more than 10 feet. You take damage. If it's 10 feet or more, you take damage. Sorry, I'm doing Landon's job.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll say you don't take damage, just say for ease as you jump down.
It's those hollow bones. You don't weigh too much.
Yeah. You don't know you can fly, but you're able to glide down from the perch. What'd you say you were doing? Rushing in?
I was gonna try and I assume from how what's his name says it, I can't use my golden locust as a magic stone for when I cast magic stone.
It's up to Landon. Rod, no, but he can change it.
What is the item you need? A magic stone?
You touch 1 to 3 pebbles and imbue them with magic. And throw it.
I mean, there's probably pebbles on the ground you could grab.
Yeah, but that's not as cool as throwing the golden locust at somebody. Alright. Then I'll go ahead and charge at the nearest guy with try and impale his throat with my claw.
Are you running to the one that's still like standing there surprised, or the one that charged Thok?
Whichever one's closer.
Probably the one that charged Thok. Come up behind him. Slash at him. What roll to hit?
Uh, 16.
Alright, that hits.
Alright. 94. Wow, that's helpful. One.
Nice roll, brother. Nice roll.
How much damage?
1.
Nice.
No bonus damage?
Nope, it's just 1d4. I have no strength, so there's no plus.
What do you use it to attack with?
Talent.
Oh, you're doing an unarmed attack.
It's different if he's using talents. He gets a 1d4.
I know. I know. I know. I played Eric Hooker. I know how it goes. I just thought he might have.
You slash him with your talons, but you forget that one of them was ripped out by a moon when she tortured you, and so it just kind of like gives him like a nub scratch with that part of your talon, so you only get him partially, and it does nothing hardly.
Nice.
All right, next up is Thok.
Fuck. So I will start off with my bonus action and rage. And I'm going to swing at to stab me with my short sword. Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. It does 8 damage.
All right. You bring the sword down on the thief and sort of like cuts into him real deep. You see him sort of fall back for a second and steady himself. Lets out a yelp, and then the other one sort of like rushes in and comes to his aid and goes to stab you with both his short swords.
Nothing come.
Oh, remember the reaction. The trip, baby, the trip.
All right, Oh, that's right. Is that a saving throw?
I mean, he's not technical. It's a 14, yeah. Strength.
All right.
But I
he's-
think I'm trying to trip him instead of push him, so maybe you could do like Dex instead.
can do Dex. All right, he's gonna pass.
That bitch.
And for the hit rolls, 5 doesn't hit, I assume.
Mhm.
And this one does. So again, one of the blades is going to be deflected by your shield. But this time with the second one, how much health do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
Just tell me the damage, bro. Just tell me the fucking damage.
Well, I was gonna change up where he stabbed you depending on how much.
Just to give me the damage, bro. Just don't give me the sweet treatment. Give me the damage.
Yeah.
The damage is 15.
It's halved because of rage.
Okay. So 7.5 round. Can't remember if you round up or down.
Round
in
up.
D&D.
Round up.
Down
do.
for defense.
So how much damage?
But I think
You
it's
round
up.
down.
I think it's.
wanna
I
say
think.
you round down.
That's what we just did. We just rounded up. 15 wouldn't have killed me either. Anyways. Just a heads up.
Yeah, you round down.
All right, so he slams the sword into your shield arm, sort of in retaliation.
It's still fucked up. Oh, it is.
The blade sort of like cuts into like something important because you find that you can't lift up your shield arm anymore, so you lose that armor bonus.
Oh no. The one fucking
One.
plus one
Yeah, I was gonna
shield.
say your little
The shittiest shield in all of D&D.
Yeah, fuck that arm, dude. Oh
That arm
fuck,
got
dude.
fucked up.
God. I thought that was like gonna kill you for a second, but I load.
Oh man, they're hitting us with the Diablo 2.
Yeah, are we in Tristram right now, dude?
We got level 2. We're a lot more. We have a lot more health now.
So,
Like health almost doubled. Like that wouldn't have killed me.
Would have killed me.
You're a
Like
sorcerer.
I said, it was a low roll, so I mean, it could have been a lot more.
Fuck, maybe I should help.
Is that the end of his turn?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that is the end of his turn. So Martin, you're up.
Has Thok made any screams or roars from the massive amount of damage he's been taking?
I mean, that's
I've
up to Doc. He
Not
did
taking
just
that much
lose
damage.
control of his arm.
Nah.
I don't feel that bad
Doesn't
then.
feel a thing, which is why he can't feel his arm anymore.
I could never feel my arm anyways.
You should have said yes, Anthony. I'm leaving. See you, boys.
Why? I don't want. No, didn't make any noise because I knew if I did, Martin would come back and hit me with that fucking poison spray again, like every other time we've gotten to. So in reality, I'm saving myself by keeping quiet.
Nah, I would have just ice knifed.
Oh yeah.
It's a deck save throw, baby. You just gotta make that save throw.
Oh my god.
Martin's going home. He's eating some ice cream.
All right, Martin starts to head or runs another fucking 60 feet away.
Can I use my action to run? No, I can't.
I was assuming you were dashing. Yeah.
Well, I can expeditious.
Oh wait, plus you have expeditious retreat. You can do the fucking Roscoe move where you move like 120 feet in one turn.
You comboed something. I don't think.
Yeah, there was one more thing I comboed too because it was like dash, expeditious retreat, and something else.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that normally. Expeditious.
Oh, I had haste. That's right. I leveled up and got haste. That's why I wanted it.
I can use dash as a bonus action, so I still have my action left.
Yeah, because you can't double dash. It's just that.
Okay.
I don't. There might be some rules for dashing. I think. Oh, because dashing normally you give up your action. So maybe you double. Maybe you could. Maybe I was letting you double dash. Because you used it as your bonus and your action. I don't remember how you did it. But then it was something else. Like you moved a fuck ton. I don't know how you did it. It was ridiculous.
I thought haste moved him into like overdrive though. Like he went into the fucking stratosphere.
Then everything is double. Yeah, after that. It's a little ridiculous.
I'm going home anyway. It doesn't matter how fast I get there.
Speed. All right. Well, you start running off. All right. The guy that originally attacked Thok sees that his arm's weak now, and he's kind of holding it by his side, not lifting his shield, so he goes to attack him again. This time, though, he pulls out like a little vial and tosses it at Thok. Make a dex saving throw roll for me, Thok.
12. And I don't think Rage gives me any bonuses to that. No, it does. No, it does not. So 12.
Okay. You go to dodge the vial, but you just can't do it in time, and it sort of slams into your shoulder. And once it hits your shoulder, it sort of you realize it's like a little clay pot, and it sort of busts open, and all this powder
shit.
explodes onto your fur, coating it black. And the guy uses, or the thief sort of uses his second action, and he sort of like brings his hand up into his mouth, and you see him like sort of like lean back, and he sprays out of his mouth a like burst of fire, and it
No.
it hits you and ignites the black powder on your shoulder, causing a small explosion and catching you on fire. It does.
It's a badass way to die.
Does 6 damage, and you're on fire.
I don't know what it means to be on fire, but okay.
At the start of your turn, you're gonna take 1d4 damage.
Okay.
Dude, that's badass. It's like you're in NBA fucking jams. Right.
Lalo's turn.
Fuck yeah. Alright, where are these fuck boys at? Alright, so are they both next to...
They're both on Thok and Newland right now. They're kind of like all ganged up together.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to like make this like spectral tentacle just like burst out of Thok's stomach, and it just like he just like feels like the fur just starts to part a little bit, and he feels like a tingly in his belly button, and this giant like tentacle just goes and just like comes out of him like something off like some sort of horror movie, and just fucking smacks the guy like right in front of him. Let's see. And that is it's 22 to hit, which I assume hits.
Does hit.
And it does 10 damage, frost damage, like cold damage.
Okay. And which one were you aiming at?
The one that was closest to him that hit him first.
Okay.
Oh, that just ignited me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bombed him.
And that was for my bonus action. And then my main action is how far away am I from them?
We're say probably 25 feet.
Kind of up on the hill, so
You're above, yeah.
is there an easy way to get down?
Not quickly.
Alright. Like, don't touch my friend. No, I can't say it like that. Hold on. You made a mistake, young one. And he like pulls out his like he pulls out like a spectral like sniper rifle. And he just fires it. It looks like something old from the Old West. He's like, "You about to die."
Get that Centennial sniper.
Yeah, but it's like actually the like from the what's his face from DBD, and he shoots it and it goes, and this like spike just like comes out with a chain attached to it.
Nah, there's a tentacle. The tentacle, bro. And
It's
it
a
wraps around him.
It's a fucking tentacle. All right, it's a tentacle. He shoots out a fucking tentacle, and it fucking like spears this guy, and then just wraps around him like a fucking fish hook, and starts pulling him back in. And then lets go after it pulls him 10 feet towards me. So away from Thok and towards me. Also, being hit by that tentacle from Thok, he loses 10 feet of movement speed. So he gets pulled from me 10 feet, and he loses 10 feet of movement speed.
Does Thok get an opportunity attack? Because he.
No, you don't get an opportunity attacks if you're
Okay.
forced out like that.
Okay.
That'd be dirty.
Yeah. Like,
Well, it's also really good because what it means is that I can use my hand to move people away, and you guys won't provoke opportunity attacks because you're getting forced out by my psychic. So it goes both ways.
How much damage did I do? Or did it do damage?
I did do damage, just didn't roll it. Oh, but I gotta roll to attack actually because maybe didn't even hit him.
I thought you already attacked and did
Yeah.
10 damage.
That was so I have a special tentacle that came out of your stomach, and then I have one that came out of the gun that I just shot.
Okay.
And it's a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and that one does. That one does 9 damage, so he takes a total of 19 damage. What is this pink line? Y'all see that?
yeah, I think that's James. He might have had his paint thing on, and then like jerked it real quick in the middle or on the edge, and it did that.
So the man gets
I-
shot with
Don't see anything.
piercing tentacle and yanked backwards and goes flying through the air backwards 10 feet.
Get over here.
And
It's a tentacle
So-
lasso.
he sort of lands on his knees, and it takes him, sort of like spits out some blood, and it takes him a bit to get up. Newland's turn, or unless you still have more to do.
No, you're good. I think you made a mistake here.
So, anyways, I started punching.
The boy's all fists. All right. There's only one near you.
Oof. That's a. So I get the proficiency bonus and the +2 to the natural +2 to hit. So 8.
It's gonna miss.
Damn, bro, you need to get yourself like a quarterstaff or something.
Bro, you're level 2?
Yeah.
Cast some spells.
The only attack spell I have is Magic Stone.
Find some
Throw the
rocks.
stones. Throw the stones.
Turn yourself into a bear.
Turn yourself into a pickle.
You have seen a bear. It'd be funny though if you could only turn into a baby bear.
So, yeah.
That's true. It's only bear scene. No, he fought a bear. Oh wait, no, he wasn't there when y'all fought the bear. Shit.
But he's been out in the forest. I would assume he's seen.
Could-
Yeah, he would know, I guess, local animals to that forest.
Could you turn into Thok? Because he is an animal.
He is a beast. This shit would be funny.
Shit, at this point, you'd be more useful as a cat, bro.
I was gonna say, do you really want to be Thok? He gets tossed every fight.
Hey, but how much HP does everyone else on
The
my team have?
strongest man in the universe, Thok is fucking gets.
Hey,
roasted.
hey, how much HP does?
I have full HP.
Yeah, I fully
Yeah. What about you, Nila?
I'm down
full
2
HP.
HP for some reason. No, I'm down 2 HP.
Oh, that's
I
probably
don't
when
know
you got
from
punched.
what.
But I'm doing my job, man. Hey, I'm doing what I was supposed to do. Plus, I got the weakest fucking shield in the world.
That no longer
I had to
works.
make a custom shield.
It don't
with
matter
this
what
shit.
shield you have now.
Is it my turn?
You got fucking nerve damage. Yeah, it's your turn.
Alright, 1 second. Let's see. What do I got on this sleeve?
You have the one that's still near you, and then the one that got yoinked 10 feet away. You're
Okay.
also on fire. Oh yeah, you take 4 damage.
Sounds good. I'm going to cast Earth Tremor. So they need to make a dex saving throw. About 11.
Which one are you casting it on?
It's an area around me, so anyone within 10 feet needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
So Newland, I'm assuming, has to make a dex saving throw as well.
Yeah, Newland and I guess one of the thieves.
No, both, because the other one was only knocked back 10 feet.
Yeah, but I mean, he was.
Already on top of me.
I mean, he wasn't like exactly on top. You don't
What'd
fight
you roll, Newland?
fight someone else's.
You said it was dex
An
save, right?
11. A dex save of 11. That's right.
Oof. That's gonna be a negative boss.
Alright.
One thief fails.
Okay. So the ones that failed take. And Newland, you also take 5 damage and are knocked prone.
Nice.
you kind of not do half my HP with one ability, that'd be great.
What's the terrain we're on right now? Anyway, is it like paved path? Is it like gravel?
Yeah, it's like pretty basically, yeah, just gravel.
Then I'll let you decide. But if it's if the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, I don't know if you want to consider it loose earth. Probably not.
Oh, you're in a town. It's definitely not.
Yeah.
But regardless, they're not. Newland and the one that I hit aren't prone and 6 damage.
What'd you cast?
6.
Oh,
I thought
spell.
it was 5.
What
Oh,
spell?
5. I'm sorry, 5, 5, 5.
What spell did you
Earth-
cast?
Earth Trimmer.
Oh, okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so the other thief's gonna spend his turn standing up. That's an action, right? Yeah. And gonna try to get a quick jab in with his offhand dagger after he stands up. $16 hits.
Hits who?
You.
Yes.
Right? Take 6 damage.
I am knocked unconscious.
No.
Don't, can't you get knocked unconscious once as a barbarian? Be fine, be at 1 HP?
Maybe at a higher level, but I'm only at level 1.
Depends on the type of barbarian.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I've got a choice yet. No.
No. Damn, you've been going down a lot, my friend.
Yeah, I got attacked, bro. I'm a tank. I'm a meat shield rather.
Seems that way. It's alright though.
Alright.
It. Whose turn is next?
We are back to the thief that you pulled.
He's locking eyes with me.
He's locking eyes with you, but then he sees how fucking far you'd have to go to get to you. So he turns back around in England.
Yeah, he can only move 10 feet.
Yeah. Which luckily gets him back into range. So he sort of shuffles close enough to Newland. He's gonna swing at him. With both his daggers. A 4 and a 12. Either of those hit.
My armor class is 12, so
No.
You're
why
winning.
brilliant ties or no?
No, yeah, they both miss.
Okay.
Alright. Now it is Lalo's turn.
I said, come to me. And he fucking, the tentacle that's in Thok's dead body fucking slaps him again. And let's see. Does what is it? Go to my spells. Oh my god. It's does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Alright. It does how much damage? Oh my god. So many things. And, where did it go? I swear I just had it.
Right.
Does 7 damage.
How do you kill him?
The fucking tentacle like goes from inside of Doc to just like fucking slaps him like around his neck, and then it just like goes down his mouth and just like and like burrows down into him. But right before it does, it starts burrowing. He's like, he like decides not to kill him. Layla pulls back, and he just like lets him be unconscious.
Okay.
But like, well, okay. I don't know how much you know about my patron, so I'm like trying to decide whether or not, because that's a patron ability. So I don't know if you want me to, like, because the idea is that I wouldn't, that spell wouldn't be his. So like he had latent psychic powers that were maybe awakened by the patron, but the patron may want to kill people. I don't know. I know I've done it to where like you could make con saves if you want the patron to do something contrary to my character. You can think about that later. But for now, yeah, he's gonna stop him from killing it. And then Layla's gonna fucking use his tentacle gun. He's gonna shoot the other one and pull him back. 17.
17 hits.
It only does 4 damage, but it pulls him towards Laylo, 10 feet.
Okay.
That's I think Laylo's gonna try and get down, if he can. He's gonna see if he could climb down.
You'd be able to climb down, yeah, and get on the ground. You wouldn't be able to get like within range of him, but yeah.
Yeah, he'll climb down and get on the ground.
All right, Newland's turn.
He was knocked prone, don't forget.
Oh yeah, Newland has to stand up. Or spend an action standing up.
It's 10 feet of movement.
Oh, 10 feet of movement.
So Newland can't do anything because he has no bonus actions.
No, it's not an action. He's fine.
What do you mean?
It's 10 feet of movement.
Yeah.
What is?
To get up from being prone.
Where?
So, am I still in range of the?
Oh, it's 15.
Yeah.
Sorry, 15 feet. I just double checked.
So that means I have 10 feet of
You have 15 feet of. Well, I don't know how much movement do you have.
25, so I just have 10 left.
Okay.
10 is barely, yeah, just the. You can barely make it to the melee range of the other guy.
Remember, I pulled him 10 feet towards me.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why.
Oh, okay.
It was
Okay,
within melee range of Newland, so it was 10
Time
feet
to
away.
cast Fist. All right, 17. All right, 1d4. Hopefully this give you some damage. Of course not. I take out my toothpick and I just ferociously stab the man in the fingernail.
How much damage was it?
1.
Man, maybe like the fucking acupuncture specialist over here.
Fuck, I wonder who'd win in a fight. Fuck. Newland might be able to take out Fuck with that amount of damage.
In retaliation to get needled, the man swings both his swords at Newland.
I have to do a saving throw before he does his turn.
Yeah,
Because I have to. passed.
You
Sorry, go
said you had 12 armor, right, Nealon?
Yep.
All right. So one attack hits and the other does not. All right, you take 8 damage.
Oh, that's my HP bar.
You two are knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
Man stabs Newland in the stomach, knocking him unconscious. He crumples to the ground.
Damn it. My friend, I'm gonna have to be honest with you. You've made a bit of a mistake. You realize that now.
What? The man sort of like looks over. It appears you're the ones that have made the mistake.
No. No, I don't think so. How far is he from this wall behind him?
I mean, he's probably within 10 feet of the wall, a wall.
You fucked up, friend. And he slowly starts walking towards them, and he just like puts his hand out, and he hits him with the 5-foot force push. That's a strength 14 save.
He fails.
He flies back 5 feet.
Okay.
And then with his other hand, he's like, I wasn't done yet. And he opens his hand up, and like fucking like these just like spectral tentacles just fly out and slam into him and push him, and so it's just like a ton of them just like open up out of his palm and just come at him. 14.
Hits.
Yeah, that just slams them, and they all like hit him and push him like all the way into the wall. He takes 7 damage and slams into the wall. He's not walking. I don't know how far he is yet. He was just walking very slowly towards him. He's not trying to use up all his movement. He's just trying to be dramatic.
Okay. Just say you went like 10 feet.
Like I said, I think you made a mistake, friend.
Man slowly started like rights himself.
I guess we'll see about that.
Hold on.
Wait, no!
Fail to save. Okay, I'm just curious if the shove that I do from telekinetics pushes to the ground. I don't think so. We'll just say no for now.
So yeah, he rights himself and comes at you with both his swords.
Oh, actually shove. No, because it says move someone, but I feel like shove is not. I don't know. It's up to you. You can think about it later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a 13 or a 12 hit.
No. Both like glance off, and he like they hit him like, but like when the weapons hit Lalo on the chest, you just hear like a chink as it like almost like he's wearing armor underneath his his duster. What the fuck are you doing, son?
Newland and Thought, give me your saving roll throws.
What do I roll for these?
Just roll a d20, and then if you're Over 10, you save. If you're under 10, you fail. 3 fails, you die. 3 saves, you're stabilized.
Actually,
So,
can I make Laylo pretend like he's hurt? Oh, okay. No, don't kill me.
Man, I'm surprised not a single one of the enemy NPCs haven't tried to straight up murder any of you.
I want Laylo to pretend fall on the ground, like to get on one knee, and he's just like, ah, no, I'm sorry.
Calling it. It's calling it.
I want to make it convincing. He's like, I'm weak. I'm weak.
Alright, roll for deception.
I'll do anything. Never mind. It's only an 11.
Unzips the thief's pants.
That's not awful, but
Thief sort of looks at you in your vulnerable state and kind of looks over you for a second and then he says, I can't leave any witnesses alive.
just give me a chance. I have money. I have cash.
I'll take that once you're dead.
No, it's not on me.
I'll be all right.
damn, and you're on the ground, bro.
No, I'm on one.
Advantage.
I'm on one knee.
Yeah, advantage.
I just thought I was on a knee. I took one.
Advantage, bro. Advantage. Layla looked at his spell slots and he's like, "Oh shit, I gotta."
No, I'm good. I'm good.
It's Laylo's turn.
Laylo
It's
is gonna.
Laylo's turn.
Once it's my no. Laylo's gonna walk away 5 feet. No, please.
Opportunity attack, bro.
Yeah, give me the opportunity to attack.
$16.
That hits.
$8 damage.
And then Layla looks at him, and he turns around, and with a smile, unlimited power. And then he like changes, and hold on, I gotta roll this dice now. Hold on. Fucking. Wait, does a 12 hit?
Hit 12 does hit you.
Fuck yes! And then he like turns around, he puts both of his fingers, and, like he holds his fingers out like fucking Emperor Palpatine, and just do fucking Jedi lightning just like arcs out from him and smacks this guy. You just see this like, and it just like crackles through the air, hitting the ground. It looks like Mothra beams and shit, like drag, like I don't know, it just looks like hitting everything. Just it's all over the place. It's nasty. Powerful. It does, let's see here. Need a... It does, 7 damage.
7. Alright. Alright, after hitting the man like collapses almost and spits up a ton of blood. He looks like he's about almost done.
You failed, my friend. I was testing you, and you didn't seem to live up to the test. Now I know what to do with you. And he hits him with another bolt.
He fails.
The what? Oh, it's not a fail. It's just it's another.
Oh,
It's an automatic hit. Isn't 6 damage? As long as you're next to him, you're just automatically taking damage, over and over. Yeah, I don't have to roll after the first one. You just take more lightning damage.
That kills him.
Fucking Raiden.
Oh, dude, Palpatine, bro.
Nah, dude, Raiden.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just leaving him deformed.
Burnt, crispy
And-
man.
Yeah, burnt, crispy, and deformed.
No, you only have to do half his face. That's what you have to do.
I walk over to both of them and I stabilize Thok and Newland. And while they're stabilizing them, I go over to the two and I check them. I tie them up with the rope I have and then search their bodies.
All right. You search through their stuff. All they pretty much have on them are their sort of like falchion swords.
Yeah.
There's 4 of those. And you find one of them still has his little pot of it's like a little grenade pot of gunpowder or powder.
Mm-hmm. I'll pocket the falchion swords and the gunpowder.
Falchions.
Let's see, let me add them to my inventory. Two falchions and 1 pot. It's just a single pot, or like a bunch of it is in there.
No, it's just one little. It's like a little grenade shaped like clay.
Blasting powder, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna tie him up. I'm gonna go over to Newland and I'm gonna search him because I know he carries those stupid berries on him. I'm gonna search him for the berries.
I think this only lasts for
24
a
hours.
limited amount of time.
Yeah, but you had some earlier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He had 9 on him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull a couple of them out. I'm gonna put one in his mouth and one in Thok's mouth.
All right. I think that's what 1d4 healing.
I think you only heal for
No,
one
it's-
per
it's
berry.
not.
Is it only 1 per berry?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Berries.
Wakey, wakey, friends. You wake up and Thok's in his he's no longer Lalo. He's got his fucking his other hat on now. Wakey, wakey, friends.
Yeah, it is
What other hat do you have on?
My top hat.
The shiny things. Where are they? Are they safe?
You'll find your
Nice.
shiny things right there.
The shiny things are still safe on the table.
Victory.
As well as an
I
handful of
should
rum
probably-
and 2 daggers.
I lay down on the floor that I'm already on and just sleep.
No. Get up, Newland.
We should probably tie these.
I tied him up.
Tie them up and take
While
them to.
I was still
my
Lalo. I may have burnt your toys a little bit, Thok. I hope you don't mind too much.
Burn my toys.
Yes, everything you kill is a toy. No?
I know. I was just confused as to what you meant.
Bro, you're a cat.
Newland, get up. We don't have time for this. Don't be a silly bird. Besides, you must feel like shit. We should get to the bed. We have to deal with the boy.
I think it's probably best if I were to see a doctor.
How about this?
Yeah, you are still unable to move your Left arm.
Newland,
Whichever arm's your shield arm.
give me some of the give me the rest of those berries, please.
I pretend like I'm asleep.
He goes over and he just grabs the berries. He shoves one more in Newland's mouth, and then he gives the rest to Thok. Here.
How many berries?
There was 9. I gave 2 to you originally, and then 1 to him, so there should be 6 left. So you should have 7 health total. And Newland has 2.
I should still probably see a doctor.
Yeah, you still can't move your arm.
Yo, that
Doc.
shit's fucked.
Thok, I'll take you to the doctor for your arm after we're done bringing these guys in. You want to help me carry them to the bounty area?
Can I cast Cure Wounds
I
myself?
don't think I can do that. I have one working arm.
Yes, and you can use the. Yeah, you only need 1 arm. I can jerk off without 2. You can use 1 arm to carry someone.
I cannot. I require both hands.
Newland, will you carry one of them? Also, did we decide whether or not we were going to give this to Famir, or we are going to send them off to the barracks?
We should probably give them to Famir. I imagine we have bigger reward for the bounty.
Do you remember what the reward was at the barracks? What does it say on the piece
Wasn't
of
it like-
paper?
I have it written down. I think. Let me see.
I don't believe it said what the reward was.
It did not say for that one.
Yeah.
It only said it.
Because it was only for information.
Literally, all that said question mark. Information on the thief has been robbing the stores around.
Well, I'm sure Famir would prefer them alive anyway, so. Thok, just come with us. Newland, carry the one. I'll carry the other. Thok, at least help me carry this.
I drag one of them behind me.
Oh, and then he like snaps, and because he forgot to dismiss the tentacle that's in Thok's belly. It's just like wiggling around still. It just kind of spirits away.
Do we want to call it for the evening when we get there?
Yeah.
It's probably a good
Oh
spot.
man, I guess I will attempt to pick this dude up with my strength rating of 10.
Well, do we know where he's at? So we're gonna have to
And-
bring everything back to our place because we don't know that he's at the tavern.
No, I thought we were taking him to the place where his sister stays. The big.
The palace.
Yeah, that's where I assumed he would be.
All right, we can take him to the palace. All right, so we're gonna go to the palace with him.
I'll just pretend like I wasn't stabbed in the stomach.
Hey, at
Man,
least you can move your arms.
Martin is enjoying so much ice cream right now.
Wha-
Did shatter. He pulled a Roscoe and dipped, bro.
You want to fight in the city? Not with Martin.
It's all right, I like how I definitely shouldn't have fooled that Palpatine shit. I just wanted to do it because I wanted to I wanted to do that for so long. But I definitely took a lot of damage because of it. It was too bad.
Not as much as me.
No, definitely not as much as you. I still have a lot of reasonable amount of health. But it would have
Well,
been
GG,
okay.
boys. That was a good
G-
session.
GG.
GG.